I thought I had to set that up on Twitch too. Oh my god. Well, chat, there's a chud button now. Only for 500 points. Yeah, but those 500 points are... Maybe I should make it a little more expensive. Maybe we make the chud button a tiny bit more expensive. I don't know how many points Gummy has. Where's the chud? There's the chud button. I see it. Okay, I found it. Yeah, give me some chud button.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Pretty good. You can hear that janky YouTube Shorts sound in it because I didn't go to Peacock to watch the actual scene. I just downloaded it off YouTube. What's your chase? I don't know what my chase from the set is yet. We'll get into it once more people are in. Where does that come from? Oh, it comes from here. Okay. I found where the chud box is. Who's this Penny remix made by? This is by Noteblock. Noteblock as in Failboat's editor. Same person. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm gonna go for from this set. Hold on, we can swap to, like, full cams. We can swap over to full cams. I do have the box. Nice and crispy, ready to be opened. It got delivered to me yesterday. What? The big pull from this would probably be the Greninja, right? People like the Greninja. Yeah, it's like it's got the gold Greninja and the SIR Greninja. Oh, this is the Floette set too. I would like the Floette. The Floette's pretty cool. The Floette's pretty darn cool in this. Hold on, I need to like lean over here for like starting, and then when we get to the other thing, I'm gonna be leaning over here because it's how it's lined up. Love the Chaos Rising packaging. It's pretty cool. I like Floette over here. Floette's super cool. Great artwork. If you've seen the ads for this set, they made an ad where like Floette is just a huge jerk. Floette just starts throwing hands with Esper for no reason, and then Greninja comes to save it. It's so weird. I don't know that the marketing team and the game team got together on that one. I don't know. I don't know if there's any playables I need to get from this set either. I feel like there's a distinct lack of playables recently. I mean, what? Perfect Order had your Pokepads. I got my playset of Pokepads from Perfect Order. I only opened like 7 packs of Perfect Order. I got my playset of Pokepads somehow. So that's cool. I don't know that this has any like super big playable cards. Is this the one with Emma or is that Perfect Order? I'm getting this set confused with Perfect Order in my mind. Pokepad! Yeah, I know. I know the I edited a bunch of those shorts. I have that ingrained in my mind. I have listened to Purple Cliff say Pokepad so many times. Emma is in this set? Oh, I'd love to get Emma then. I would love to get some Emma action. Not in that way. Just, you know, I would like to pull her from a pack. I just want to see her. I want to, you know? She looks nice. She looks nice.
You're so pretty today, girl. Give us a fit check.
Alright, we can do a fit check. It's just this tank top and these pants. that is all there is to the fit check. And you know, the hat with the ears. It's a very simple fit today. Ooh. Okay, no, it's too early for Fortnite. It's too early for Fortnite. Give me Remix 10. There we go. Cutie, thank you. Oh, no, you called me cute, not a cutie. Damn, I got overzealous. I showed my hand there. I showed my hand that I want people to constantly be calling me cutie at all times. Wow. Haven't seen the new Purple Cliff video? Does he know the full art jumbo ice cream exists? Oh, the Chaos Rising one he did. I don't know. I don't know about the Chaos Rising one. That wasn't me. I did the shorts. The more recent shorts. Oh my lord. There's a frog in my throat right now like you would not believe. Sorry to get a little southern with you, but it's the only way to describe my current predicament. Come on. Arf, 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 arf. I think you guys have me Pavlov to do that. I think whenever you bark, or tell me to bark, or literally anything, I end up doing it. Alright, so we gotta go to the desk cam. Things are gonna look a little janky for a second because I don't know how OBS works, despite it being my job to know how OBS works. As you can see, the camera does not quite look proper, so we just need to go in here and we just need to turn off this. There we go. And I know it's not lit yet. Hold on, hold on. Hold your britches. Have you held your britches?
Tamama Cross birthday. She's my favorite horse. I pulled for her 171 and didn't get her. I considered actually doing
Oh,
it.
that's not good. That's not good. Don't... It's just an anime horse. Don't do that. Alright. Alright, not for the anime horse. I'm trying to line myself up with the old thing here. Oh, that's
Neil,
interesting.
it's fine. I work with people whose job it is to know things that don't know things literally every day. Slanty love.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to fix the chat box now. Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go, okay.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
There it is. Must be nice to get product. Okay, okay, we're not gonna do this,
Grows
okay?
up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
God damn it. I got this product
Grows up
fair
in
and
the sewer,
square.
becomes a chud.
Okay, okay, the chud sound. God, I
Grows
have
up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
chat. I gave Twitch chat too much. Oh my god. Oh my god.
May you packs be blessed, Waikashai.
I gave Twitch chat too much power. They have too many points left over.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
I gave Twitch chat too much power.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a
Help!
chud.
Help! Fewer
Grows up in the
rewards!
sewer, becomes a
Rewards!
chud.
Wait, where is it? Channel points!
Grows up in the sewer,
No!
becomes a chud.
It doesn't become a chud! It's not becoming a chud!
Grows up in the sewer,
Alright, alright,
becomes a chud.
Alright. Huh.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Okay, okay, we're good now. No more chud. No more chud.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
It's got some chuds left in there. Oh my god.
Must be nice that Mia is able to drive to a store and buy an apple a mile.
I got
Girl
this.
doesn't have any advantage, the rest of us don't.
I got this off Pokemon
Grows
Center.
up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
I sat in the Pokemon Center queue to get this, okay? I have to go through the
Grows up in the
queues.
sewer, becomes a chud.
Oh my god, you guys have so many points! There's so much points! I had to
Grows
sit.
up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Yeah, you did. Okay, Emma. Yeah, you grew up in the sewer and became a chud. Yeah, okay. Okay. Anyway, I have to wait through the Pokemon Center queue just the same as the rest of you, okay? So don't be like, oh, it must be nice to have product. I have to go through the same systems you guys do. I don't get special treatment. I still have 20k I need to waste these. Okay, well, why don't we open the packs? Why don't we start opening some packs? And we'll see if this lighting situation continues to work, because we got some like harsh shadows here, but it's the best I could set up. There's still so much chud. There's so much chud! What if we just made all my sound effects Ted sounds? That way I don't have to say there's so much. You know. Anyway, let's get in here. Take Purple Live's wallet to buy packs? He buys packs with his money. I mean, like... That is how goods and services work. Alright, let's just get into it. We got 36 packs to open. We gotta get started, okay? There's a ton of packs here. We gotta get to work. Yes, I just opened that with a Nintendo Switch AC adapter. Hold on, sport mode? Sport mode? A little bit of sport, a little bit of mode? Okay, wait. It's not real if you don't pop out the little Greninja on top. Okay, it's not a real sport mode if you don't pop out the little guy on top. That's how it works. You gotta pop out the little guy on top or else it doesn't count for sport mode. Can you have Bob Burger calling you a pervert? That's a great sound. I like that sound. Alright. I'm actually emptying out the box though so that we don't have to deal with all this. Okay. Let's get into here. I haven't opened a full box since Mega Evolution. I got to open a full box for Mega Evolution, got no Phantasmal, got a lot of Ascended. Ascended didn't have boxes though. I only opened 7 packs of Perfect Order. And now we get to open 36 of Chaos Rising, which is crazy. What SIR are you chasing? I don't even know. I don't remember what's in this set, and I kind of just want to be surprised. You know? I want to be surprised for this one. All right, we got Frogadier. We got Patrat. We got Skrelp. I do want to do this real quick. There we go. We got a Quilladin. Got a Garbodor. Ooh. Uh-oh. He's not a good Garbodor. Look, we've had some good Garbodors in the past. I had to take a look. That Deoxys has a baller artwork. Oh, a Reverse Hollow Sliggoo. Reverse Hollow Mareep. I do love Mareep. And a Ho-Oh. Nothing big in that first one. On to the next one. Dragalge SIR? I haven't seen that one. Or at least I haven't looked at it super long. It's like the Mega one, right? Favoriseed. Litleo. Oh, he's just lounging. Watchog. I think Watchog has a really cool IR in this set with Ange in the background. Tauros. Another Garbodor? Come on. Delibird. This is part of like big connecting art, I believe. Zubat. Fampy. And a Crobat. He's okay. He's an okay art. Nothing big yet, but look, we're getting the lame packs out of the way first. Getting the lame packs out of the way. Cinccino SIR? Ooh, I didn't know about that one. Or I didn't remember that one. Oh my god, I would love a Cinccino SIR. We got Phantump with the tower in the background. I feel like I want to set aside anything that has the tower in the background. Hold on. Because the stuff with the tower in the background is super cool. Is that the first one we've gotten with it? Oh, we got Patrat with the tower in the background. I should also set aside Patrat because it's got a useful ability for the TCG. I want to get all the ones with the tower going on behind there. We got Phantump, so that's got the tower. This Braixen's super cool. I love Braixen. I'm gay. You could probably tell that I love Braixen. I'll be real. Another Mareep. Oh. There's Ange Floette. Awesome. Okay, well that's the tower itself. We got Ninetales, Ferrothorn, Metagross, a Nitro Fire Energy. This card is discarded by an effect of an attack used by the Fire-type Pokemon it's attacked to. Put this card into your hand after the damage and effects. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh! I do love Cinccino.
Yo, early stream.
I do love Cinccino. Look at that. It's adorable. Cinccino's one of my favorite Pokemon. I do like Cinccino a lot. I mean, I like fluffy Pokemon. Look at that fluff. Look at the fluff he got on him, okay? How can you not love these amounts of fluff? My camera won't focus on him because he's so fluffy.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Thanks, Emma. He's not going to grow up in the sewer and become a chud. Okay? He's not going to do that. One of my faves, too, I have the big fluffy plushie of it. I need to buy one of those plushies. I don't... Because, like, they did one of, like, Altaria or Swablu, right? Which would technically take priority, because I like those Pokemon more. Got Beldum. He's just sort of hanging off a wall. Kakuna with a gorgeous sunset. That's crazy. Flaffy. Adorable art style, actually. Roxy! I hope we get full art or her SIR. Her SIR is super cute. Deoxys. Avalugg. Trubbish late at night. This is also during the tower section, so I'll set that one aside. Ferrothorn, or Ferroseed, and a regular Nitro Energy. Come on. Come on now. That's nothing. Alright, hold on. Let's set aside this, because it's an actual pool, okay? And then this is just cards that I generally like. Or it might be playable or something.
Love the top BT dog.
Thank you, thank you. I love this top a lot, too. If there's one thing to say about me, it's that I love tops. I love getting tops. Big fan. Big fan. Ooh, Wimpod. That must mean there's a Glycopod in this set. We got a little another little Trubbish. Okay, we'll set him aside because he's non-hollow. Oh, Fennekin's adorable too. Oh my god. Pumpkaboo. Oh my god. Pumpkaboo's one of my favorite Pokemon as well. I love a good Pumpkaboo. Deoxys. Transformation Tome. You must play 2 of them at once. Okay. Choose a basic Pokemon in discard pile. Switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Ooh. Ooh. This could be sneaky. This could do some sneaky stuff. Oh. This feels like something that, like, someone's gonna figure out how to use it and break everything. I like that. Trials and Tribulations is crazy. Oh, search your deck for up to 2 transformation tomes. Okay. That's probably not the best way to use those. We got a Flaffy. We got a Deoxys. Okay, that is hollow. And a Mega Floette EX. I wonder if this thing's gonna be good because, you know, it has its own special stadium that, like, gives it 1 billion HP. I could see it working. I could see it happening. I don't know. Super cool, though. Is that 2 hits in a row? No, because we got the Nitro Fire Energy, the previous one. We got Discord Nitro Energy. Look at this Froakie. He's so expressive. Oh my god, he's adorable. We got a Vulpix. That one's cute, too. In the forest. We got a Weedle. Did we get this Weedle yet? No, we don't have this Weedle looking at the tower yet. Oh my god. Another tower one. Sliggoo? AZ's Tranquility. I would love the AZ card from this. Look, people think I'm crazy when I call AZ a twink. But like, look at this. Look at this. It's not just cause he's gigantic. It's not just cause he's big, okay? It's a little bit because of that, but you know, I ain't hearing you out. No, you should though, cause you're missing out. You're missing out, okay? You're missing out. But that's more of him from me. Why we got Skuntank just doing an absolute devious fart with reverb right here. This isn't a fart with reverb. This is the wet fart sound effect. Do you know the... Hold on. Do you know the wet fart sound effect?
Hear me out, but as XN.
AZXN? Maybe. But what about AZX me? Hold on. This has a sound effect, okay? Where'd the wet fart sound effect? I know I got it. I know I got it somewhere. That one. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? You can't do that on a card, Skuntank. That's not okay. We got another Deoxys. Ooh, okay. A Great Hallnet. Choose one or both. Shuffle up to 3 Water-type Pokemon from your discard into your deck. Shuffle 3 Water-type basic energy cards from discard into your deck. That sounds pretty good. That could be a pretty good card in Water decks. We got Bergmite also during the Ange disaster. That's pretty cool. And a Bubbly Water Energy. The Water-type Pokemon this is attached to recovers from all special conditions, can't be affected by special conditions. But Great Hallnet does say basic. So that is important. You can't get that back with Great Hallnet. Too much Taco Bell? Skuntank has had a little too much, okay? A tiny bit too much. We got Carnivine. We got Zubat. He's in like that weird city that they established from the first set of the era. I don't like this Skuntank. Hello, Beacon. I don't like that Skuntank. Ooh, we got Prism Tower itself. Okay. Okay, I think we have all of it now. I think we have all of it to show. Oh, the Sliggoo! Oh, guys, look at Sliggoo. Oh my god, look at the water graphics. Great looking water on this card. Oh my god, Sliggoo, I love you. Oh, this Ampharos is cool too. Holy moly. Hold on. This Ampharos, cool as hell. Stunning for a regular rare. But Sliggoo. Oh, does Goomy have an SIR too? I forget if Goomy has an SIR. Oh, I love you though. I love you though, baby. Look at you. Yo. Alright, hold on. I think we have all the stuff for that goes with Mega Floette now. Yeah. Okay, so Mega Floette might be an interesting strategy because you get Prism Tower, which, you know, just has this regular effect, but you can put Ange Floette onto Prism Tower and evolve it. And it gives each Mega Floette in play 150 more HP, which means that the base HP of this becomes 400. This could do something. This could be a strat. This could be a strat. And that's so cool to me. That might be a cool deck. Holy moly. Let's hop into this one. We got Quillfish. I like Quillfish. He's okay. Remoraid, eh. A Molga! Another one during the tower event. It's gonna be so cool to see all those cards next to each other at the end of this. I'm gonna set aside the Ange Floette because I feel like maybe you could make Floette work as a deck. Maybe. Ooh, Gumi. Minccino as well! Oh my god. Oh, goated pack. Goodra, Goodra's okay. I know some people have feelings about Goodra. It's okay. No Gumi IR? Dang. All for it to be destroyed by one jamming tower? Yeah, that's the one thing. Is that, it is a little easy to counter stadiums with your own stadiums. Ooh, this Meowstick's pretty cool. Where is this one? I don't even know where this bad boy is, but I do like it. Another Great Hall Net. Okay, that could be playable. Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Avalugg, a Delphox. Oh, Diva. Cast your magic spells on me. Has Mega Meowstick gotten a card yet? I don't think it has. I feel like that one hasn't yet. We got another Patrat. That's a playable card, I believe. We got another Bergmite. Do we have a Bergmite that's not reverse? No, we don't. Okay. I prefer the not reverse ones in this case. We got Matang. Oh, this is also during like the Ange Floette night. Okay. Little Golbat action. Adversity policy. Adversity policy. They're just making items up at this point. If the Pokemon this card is attached to as a weakness and to your opponent's active Pokemon's type is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack, draw 3 cards. I don't see this one getting a lot of use. I will be so real with you. Don't see... Oh, another Transformation Tome. I believe in Transformation Tome, though. Breakson, love you. Big fan. Froakie, still a big fan. Crocodile EX, Corner, can't retreat. Strong Bite, has a Pokemon Tool, does 140 more. Not bad, but it's stage 2. Probably not the best. Weakness policy from Dollar General, a little bit. A little bit. Has your Pokemon faced adversity lately? We could get your Pokemon the funds they're owed. Alright, we got a little bit of Kakuna action. Flaffy, Froakie, Vulpix, Golisopod, Tauros, Garbodor, Remoraid, Vulpix, Xerneas, Geostorm, does 30 damage for each psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Those effects are always pretty cool. Takes 3 psychics to do it, though, which is a little much. We got Chespin. We got Esper! Oh my god, it's Mimi. If you played Emma from your hand during this turn, this attack does 60 more damage. It's Mimi! Heck yeah. Minccino, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Philippe. Attach up to 2 basic steel energy cards from your discard to one of your steel Pokemon. Doesn't sound great. Emma! Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each Pokemon you find there. Bad card. Bad card, but I do like Emma. Okay? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her. Magnetic Steel Energy. Steel Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. Cannot be gotten with Philippe specifies basics. And Chestnut. I'm not a Chestnut gamer. I will be so real with you. Chestnut, worst starter. Worst one. I'm sorry. Read the Esper attack, it literally is Mimi? Yeah! And I mean, like, the one in the art rare is Mimi. I remember that art rare. Or is that in this set or the last one? Hold on, I forget. Roxy's performance again. Poison Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Chespin. Deoxys. Ho-Oh again. Not a big set. We're getting some dupes. We're getting some dupes. A little bit of this action. We got a Stunky. He doesn't know the massive braps he will grow up to. You know, I really don't like that Skuntank card. Yo! It's Purple Cliff. We got Frogadier. We got Meowstick. Deoxys. Claydol. Watchog. Ooh, Tauros art rare. It's okay. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites. It's not as good as Sliggoo. But, like, it is a cool artwork. It is a cool look at Tauros. It's you know, it's a little lacking in the context. But it's alright. It's alright. Trevenant. Okay, he doesn't do anything cool like old Trevenant did. He's fine. He's okay. I think that means we only get one more IR in here, though. You know, for a box with, like, set pull rates. Ugh. I don't know about that. Emolga. Baltoy. Patrat. Again, it's kind of playable. Not like the most playable thing in the world. AZ! Hello, Twink. Skuntank. Chestnut. Special red card. Okay. This is the card. This is the card. This is the card. You can only use this card if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Your opponent shuffles their hand and puts them on the bottom of their deck. If they put any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, they draw 3 cards. This is insane. This is a little much. This is a little much for a card. This might be the most meta-changing card in this entire set. I was baffled when Purple Cliff told me the effect of this because I don't read, I look at the artwork. And I went, are you kidding me? Because this is just like a more or less a buff on red card. Oh, and a Mega Greninja EX, not bad. Ooh, we will look at that guy in a second. What we got here? Mortal Shuriken. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's your active spot, you may discard a basic water energy from your hand. Put 6 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. I remember Greninja Break 2, guys. Well, maybe. Maybe that'll be a deck. Maybe. I do remember Greninja Break, though. She can't read? Reading's hard. Okay? Will you teach me? We should start with the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. We got Gumi. Got Donphan. Phantom. I don't know if we've seen this one yet. I'll put it in the pile in case. Another special red card. All right, we got 2. We need the full playset. We got 2. Avalugg, Sudowoodo, Frogadier, a very cool looking Delphox, a Magnetic Energy. Next one. I need to teach you how to draw, actually. Yeah, that would be fun. Here's the thing. I've talked about it before, but, like, why I always feel so insecure drawing is that, like, I'm so worried about becoming a lolcow. I am so unbelievably worried that, like, someday... And they'll look at the drawings and they'll be like, oh my god, look at how this stupid idiot can't draw. Ha ha ha, Christian. You know? So I always get so worried about drawing and drawing badly. You know? I bet your art is gorgeous. It's not, but it has its charms. Emma can tell you that. I've sent Emma my art. Wimpod, Pumpkaboo, Delibird. It's not, but she can improve its charm. Yeah, sure. A regular Emma. Okay, we're gonna set that aside because the other one we got was reverse. And I usually prefer regular trainers than reverse trainers. Like, if I can get something non-holo for the artwork, I usually prefer to get it non-holo. Just because you can see the art a little better on a non-holo card. We're in a drought right now. We are in a drought. We're getting all the same cards. Ange Floette. I mean, we're set on those, I guess. A little bit of Skrelp action, a little bit of Golbat, a little bit of Xerneas. Nothing. Nothing? You want a pack with nothing? Look at one of the attacks on Sudowoodo. I looked at the first one already, which gets you your tome. Trials and Tribulations. It was a funny name, and I saw it, and then I noticed that it gets you the transformation tome that I literally pulled like seconds before. Alright, we got Beldum. We got Fennekin. We got Kahuna. Fampi. Roxy's Performance. I feel like there's a supporter we haven't seen. Maybe we have seen all the supporters from the set. Another special red card. Alright, another transformation tome. A Bubbly Energy. A Magnetic Energy. Okay, I hate that they can do this now. I hate the energies in the race slots because sometimes you get to the end of the pack and you just get 2 energies. What is this? No one wants to pull 2 energies from their Pokemon card pack. They want to pull Pokemon. They want to get Pokemon. Those are not Pokemon. Anyway, we got Chespin. We got Patrat. We got Trubbish. Pumpkaboo. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got Philippe. Golisopod. Claydol. Litleo. Keldeo. It's no Russian Keldeo. Collect fighting attack names and Sudowoodos going in. That's got to be a great collection. We got Flaffy. We got Vulpix. Remoraid. Sliggoo, the regular one. Claydol. He's got de-evolution ray. That's... it only does active. A little bit of Emma action. A little bit of Octillery. A little bit of Deoxys. Mega Dragalge EX. Okay. For 2 colorless, you can get Corrosive Liquid. Discard all Pokemon tools and special energy from all of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. It's fine. It can be used in some situations, I guess. And Pernicious Poison. How do you expect a 5-year-old to read that? Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon checkup, place 16 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of once. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Combine that with Roxy, maybe? Wait, that can go in the pool section. Okay. Put that back. Put that down there. Ferroseed, Carnivine. I keep getting too many. At least we're not seeing the pools, okay? We're not seeing the pools. We got an AZ's Tranquility. I'm never mad seeing more of AZ, okay? I'm never... Oh, there's the Watchog with the tower in the background! I was talking about this earlier. There's this super cool Watchog card that has the tower in the background. This was actually one I really wanted to pull. I knew about this one. Like, look at that thing. Look at that. It's so pretty back there. I know it's Watchog and like, not Watchog, but goated artwork. Goated artwork, actually. It makes me not care that we have such a bad Pokemon. Kind of peak. I mean, the tower's just goated, okay? The tower's just goated. I'm not mad with that SIR, or that IR. 2 out of 3 good IRs is not bad. Tauros, you're weak. You're the weakest link. Okay, there's a ball toy there. Back in the day, a friend of mine had a scribbled on ball toy that like pointed to his name. And like, then they wrote on this like, it's a toy for your balls. And I thought that was the funniest thing of all time that my 13-year-old mind had ever witnessed. I thought that was the funniest joke I have ever heard. How many packs have you opened so far? I don't know. We could technically subtract the ones that I've got left. We don't have a ton left. A little bit of Metagross, a little bit of Great Holnet, a little bit of Ho-Oh, a reverse Angeloette, okay. How many do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 packs left, which I think means we open 25, unless my my math skills are a little off. Unless my math skills are about the same as my reading skills, in which case we could be completely off. A little bit of Golbat, a little bit of Metagross, a little bit of Meowstic, Garbodor, all stuff we've seen so far. A little bit of Baltoy, Beedrill EX, Rumbling Bees, 110 damage, does... For each of your Beedrill and Beedrill EX in play. Now, I know this can't be good. But this is a fun throwback to a deck that used to be good. And that's funny to me. And I would love to see it succeed. I doubt that it will ever succeed. But I would love for it to succeed. There's got to be a fun deck you can cook with this. There's got to be a fun deck you can cook with this. Because what? You have that A-Spec that levels up the grass types faster, right? Oh, there's got to be something fun you can do with this. Oh my god. No legal baby Beedrills? Really? That's unfortunate. So you'd be rolling all with Beedrill EXs. Transformation Tome? I want to see someone cook with those too. Esper! Mimi. Okay. Come on, come on. We got a few more packs. Just hook me up with an SIR, okay? You know you want to hook me up with an SIR. I don't pull them often. I only pulled like one in the past year. Hook me up with something, okay? Packs, you're my buddies, you're my pal. They hooked me up with another Beedrill EX. They gave me another Beedrill EX. They heard me talking about how like Beedrill EX might be a cool deck. And they were like, all right, here's another Beedrill for you. Have another Beedrill. There you go. Mia hasn't pulled someone in a while. You have no idea. If by in a while you mean ever, you would be correct. Okay, give me another Beedrill. Just give me like 4 Beedrills, please. Roxy's Performance. Just all the Beedrills, put them in these packs. Give no one else in the world Beedrills, but I get to pull them from my box. Mark, I made a mistake. We can finally be bees. You can finally be a bee. Gumi. Patrat. Ninetales. Aerothorn. Deoxys. Wimpod. Quilladin. Crobat. Come on, come on. One more big pool. How many we got left? We got 6 left. We got 6 of them left. Okay, so obviously we gotta open these ones first, because that's the worst mega. And then we save... We'll do the last one between these two, okay? But there's an obvious order to this, and it's to open the Mega Pyroars first. How many bee memes are there? Bees are hilarious, so there's a billion of them. A little bit of Zubat, a little bit of Great Holnet, okay. At least, like, pulling the playable cards is easy in this set. Like, I feel like we've gotten everything playable. Cinccino EX! Okay, okay. Energized Slap does 40 damage or eats energy attached to it. Eh. We pulled both versions of that baby. Can we get an SIR Cinccino, though? Could we get an SIR, though? You know, just to, like, fill out the last of them. Just to, like, fill out the last of them, please. Wouldn't mind that. Another Transformation Tome. Those things always come with Sudowoodos. We got a Patrat, we got an Ampharos, okay. On to the Dragalge packs. It's okay, we don't need anything good from these packs because the Mega Floette pack and the Mega Greninja pack are gonna have everything we could ever want. What are we doing after this? Maybe just sorting cards. Froakie, Matang, special red card, there's our last one. Golisopod, Trevenant, Meowstic, Mega Gallade EX. Gale Slash, 50 plus. If this Pokemon has no damage counters on it, it does 150 more. Okay, so 200 for 1 energy if you got no damage. Which is, maybe something sneaky. Maybe something sneaky. Oh. Minccino, Chespin, Stunky, Goomy, Philippe, Metagross, Meowstic, Fennekin, Reverse Prism Tower, Magnetic Energy. Philippe really thinks he was invited to this. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. Which one is better to open last? Which one do we open first? Between Greninja and Floette. It's the big battle. Left one, Floette last, okay. Left first, okay. Floette last, okay. Alright. Let's do it then. Floette has girl swag? I guess she does. Even though Greninja Break is more of a T-girl deck, Floette does have girl swag. Prism Tower. Meowstic, Reverse Philippe. Bro, you weren't invited to this set. Okay, good call. Because every pool in the set is going to be in this one Floette pack. We've got an air set here, okay? We've got an air pack. They all popped into this one pack. Last pack magic. I gotta be very careful with this one so I don't accidentally reveal things. We've got Weedle. Golbat. Bergmite. Esper. Emma. Esper and Emma are together. That makes it a good pack. It's a good pack right here. Skuntank. Crobat. Ampharos IR! Holy moly! Yo, we got an extra IR! We got a 4th IR in this box! Oh, chat, you guys made the right call. Oh, you made the right call. Look at that. Oh my god, what a gorgeous darling. Oh, chat, we can't, chat, we can't, we're on a hot streak now, okay? Do you understand that we're on a hot streak? I need you to understand that we're on a hot streak because I actually have one more pack in this apartment that we can open because I found it by accident. So we got one more pack we can open. We got one more. Do we open that pack? Hold on, chat, I'll trust you guys. Do we open that last pack? Okay? Because we have one more pack that we can open. One more pack that we're allowed to open. No, yes, yes, yay. Okay, give in to the gamba. Give in to the gambling. No. Gamble, pack a what? Hell yeah, okay. Okay. I have one secret pack hidden in my apartment, okay? We need to go to... Where is it? Where is it? Let's go to the full cam mode so I can show you where my secret pack is hidden. Where is full cam? Chat, I'm going to take you to my secret pack. I'm going to take you to my secret pack. Okay? Chat, I have retrieved my secret pack. I've retrieved the secret pack, okay? I've grabbed the secret pack. It turns out that when I was opening all those booster bundles for Prismatic, because people kept subbing, I missed one. I didn't realize I had one left. I missed a pack. So I have one pack of Prismatic left because I missed it. And we're on a hot streak. Ampharos has us on a hot streak. Okay, so we gotta open this bad boy. Let it ride. Let it ride. Ha-bam! Not a god pack. We got a little bit of Riolu. Got from Friends and Paldea. I do like the Friends. We got Lopunny. Never a bad pack with Lopunny. We got Dreepy. Playable card. We got Carmine. A little Great Tusk Action. Professor Sada's Vitality. Flareon. Dracloak Reverse. Pretty cool. And a Lucario. Yeah, alright. It had an EX in it. Chat, it had an EX in it. When it has an EX... yeah, that wasn't very good. I probably shouldn't have opened that. But now we know we're off the hot streak for sure. Now we know we're off the hot streak, you know? But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. But now I don't have a sealed pack of Prismatic. See, that's why we never opened my Evolving Skies pack, chat. Because that one's just gonna end even worse. DoorDash Pokemon packs? You know you can't do that. They will get stolen. Okay, so from this set... From this... Okay, hold on. This is all the extra bulk. From this set, we did get 4 IRs. Okay, 4 IRs is not a bad number of IRs. That's more than your average IR. I didn't know you could get 4 now. We got 4 IRs. They're a little sparkly in the light there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, you're a full art. 6, 7 EXs. And 2 full arts. Not terrible, not terrible. I would have liked to see, like, you know, a full art red card or something. I like the Tauros. The Tauros is probably my least favorite of these. Watchog might be my favorite of the IRs, but I do love Ampharos as well. And these are all goated. Tauros might be my least favorite. I also like that we got Cinccino. Okay. And I would love to see someone make Beedrill work, just because that sounds like such a fun deck. What was the pool of the day, though? Because Cinccino's pretty cool. And one of my favorites. Ampharos is also pretty cool. Watchog's pretty cool. Let's get out all the cards that that have the tower in the background. Hold on. So we got Prism Tower. Okay, we got Ange Floette. We got Phantom. Patrat. Matang. Bergmite. Did we not get a non-reverse Goomy? We got Goomy. Emolga. Weedle. Trubbish. These are all the tower cards that we got. These are all the cards that have, like, the whole tower storyline going on in them. I don't know if there's many more. I feel like, I mean, we only got the one Goomy that is not... Did we really only get one Goomy? Did we really only get one singular Goomy? Is this a Goomy-less set? Chat, oh, no, we got one. Okay, we got it. Hold on, I found it. I found a regular Goomy. Okay. We got a regular Goomy. Why is Bergmite on the road? He's inside one of the shopping districts. See, it's all sealed off because of the tower exploding. It's got all that rubble in it. Matag's got the rubble to the left of him. The Emolga is probably, like, the coolest of the ones dealing with the tower outcry, whatever you want to call it. Is there any more of these that we are missing? I love sets that tell stories like this, though. And that's why I'm such a big fan of the break sets. Because the break sets had a whole big story going on. Want to call it French 9/11? Maybe we don't. Have you considered if we don't? Oh, there's a Patrat in here. He's kind of playable. He's not going to, like, be a big deal, but he's kind of playable. Yeah, I don't see any other tower ones in here. That might be it. That might be all the ones that show the towers. I feel like there were maybe a couple more, though. Anyway, I got packs to sort. Or not packs to sort. I got things to sort. So I think we'll sort some cards now. Because I do got some cards to sort. I gotta get my playables in order. What do we got? Which ones are my playables? Hold on. I need to clean... Hold on, chat. Hold on a second, chat. I need to clean up this. Because what happens when we're on stream, right? Is that I always just ditch the trash to the left of me. And that needs to not be the case. That needs to get cleaned up, or else it's not going to get cleaned up for a couple weeks. Alright? It is not a good time to the left of me. How do you sort, Mia? I do it by set number, which is not fun. Don't do it like that. But for me particularly, because I have to constantly look stuff up, that is how I do it. Okay, which side of this has my address on it? Hold on. Let me shove this in here. Alright. Alright, don't show my address. I know there's gonna be, like, comically more trash down here than what I threw down here. Just ignore that, okay? It's not that bad, I swear. It's mostly cards. Alright. Alright. Doxing? A little bit of doxing. Need a little garbage bin in your room? Here's the thing. If I did that, though, it would just annoy me. And I would never actually put things in it. I would just put things near it. I would only put things near it. Okay, so this is my pack of... This is just my energies that I use. I bought a bunch of the black and white energies. These are my deck building energies, so these don't need to be sorted. This is all the stuff that we just pulled. What do we got? Oh, okay, so here's playables. And here... What is this? Oh, this is playables. Okay, this is... Oh my god. This is so much stuff that we gotta sort. Alright. 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 Open packs? I don't have any more packs. I opened 36 packs! I'm just here to chill now. I'm just here to chill now, chat. I'm out of packs. I'm sorry. I only have so much money. Okay, so these are all... Yeah, these are all, like... other decks from last format that I need to disassemble. So we're just entering big chill mode, chat. It's time to chill. Do y'all want to chill? All want to talk about something? Camera does not like that many cards close together. That makes sense. I'm going to stop the recording for this because we did record that if I want to make it a video. Brrr. Okay, there's some more of those. Chat, do you think they'd yell at me for playing Chinese boss's orders? Do you think they would yell at me? I think they would. Okay, so this is where Pokemon start. Those are trainers. What are we doing? We're sorting now. We got things to sort. That's a code card. What is that? That's just a sleeve. Okay. Got some of those things. Okay. We gotta sort things into various trainers. Honestly, I should, like, remove some things from this that we're not gonna need. Ignition Energy! Why are you here? There's my Dunsparces. Chat, this one random common Dunsparce is now super expensive. I have 7 of them. 4 of them are reverse hollow. The one good thing in the Journey Together packs I got that, you know, fell off the truck. Favorite hollow pattern? That I've never been able to tell. I don't know what my favorite hollow pattern is. Like, definitely not the Sword and Shield hollow. That's my least favorite one. I hate the way hollow cards look in Sword and Shield. So it's definitely not that. Alright, let's start by sorting this big pile by, like, what type of card they are. I think that's a good place to start. Let's start with that. And then we'll get to, like, the other stuff here.
Me and I have all but one achievement in TCG Card Shop Sim.
Nice.
Just trying to get 500 graded 10 cards.
Yep. The grading achievements in that game are insane. Hold on, we're gonna sleeve up the stuff that we pulled first, so that they stop sitting around. I just technically be doing that on camera, but... Actually, can I turn this light down a little bit? Yeah, let's turn that light down. No, that actually looks really bad. I love to learn to play the TCG. I just collect the cards, but I've always wanted to learn. It's not a tough game to learn. You don't have to do really any deck building. You just go online and see what did popular, or what did well. And then you usually just look up a guide for whatever deck that is. You literally just look up, like, Dragapult EX play guide, and then search for something that was made after the last set came out. You know? I need to get more Chinese cards for us to open. I need to get some more Chinese cards. I never opened Gem Collection 3, 4, or 5. I don't want to do that. I want to read and think and learn. I'm sorry, but playing the Pokemon TCG, no one thinks while doing that. I want to make the Beedrill work. I do too. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of potential, but it's not quite that. It would be clunky. But, like, if your opponent got off to a slow start, maybe you could make it work, you know? If your opponent got off to a slow start, it could happen. Let's put Ampharos on the top of this. Okay. There we go. Our pools are now sleeved up. Let's sort these bad boys. Alright, we got... Item, Sporter. Item, Stadium. Sporter, Tool. Item, bunch of items. Stadium, Sporter. Ba, 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 ba. Fine. Okay. Someone's whining about me still having the stream saying pack opening. I'll change it. Alright. Fine. Done opening Chaos Rising. Chill. There. The stream title is changed. Okay? I'm no longer falsely advertising. Okay? Fine.
Open pitch black.
I do not have that. I don't know. Yeah, they aren't even here anymore. Good. Tool Scrapper is not a tool. Just because it has tool in the name, that does not make it a tool. I was really dumb for thinking that. Okay. We have Prism Energy. Okay, Energy. That's cool. Supporter.
Open a fossil booster box then.
Open a fossil booster box? I like when people think that I'm rich and can afford these things. I cannot. I can afford very little. We have this. That's a Pokemon. Some supporters. Some Chikoritas. You can tell that I opened a whole bunch of Mega Evolution. I feel like the only one who likes the Hollow Energies. I like them sometimes, but depending on which ones you got, they can curl pretty bad. You need to weigh your risks when you're using them. My black and white, my black flare. Wait, black bolt, white flare. Yeah, my black bolt, white flare ones were pretty bad when I first got them. Cinderace is kinda It's probably not that great, but you never know what you're gonna need, you know? You never know what's gonna become popular. We opening the Pikachu in the background next? You think he has packs in him? I never considered that possibility, but like, truthfully, I don't know. He could have packs in him. This is not even a playable card. This is just a Lopunny. I never considered that he could have... Oh, there's non-playables in here. There's just cool-looking cards. Alright. I see how it is. Past Mia. Just more smaller Pikachu plusies. If he burst into smaller ones, I'd be scared. Because that means he's reproducing. And I just spread a plague upon the earth. There was an episode of Futurama like that. Where it was like Beanie Babies were... The beads in Beanie Babies were like eggs to produce more Beanie Babies. If my Pikachu had little Pikachus inside him, I would be terrified. What are we doing? We're sorting packs. We're sorting cards right now. Because I got done opening my packs and I don't have any more. And some of us are taking that okay. And some of us really want to see me open more packs. Some of us really want me to open more packs. Okay, these are all sorted already. Alright, let's get these out of sleeves. I just got home from the theater. It's nearly midnight. What do I want to go see at the theater? Is there anything coming out that I want to go see? I'm not a Star Wars fan. What is this guy in? Okay, fair enough. Let's keep these Hollow Energies sleeved. Or Hollow Pokemon. Monkey Dories don't need sleeves, though. This needs a sleeve. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna make a Noibat short? Maybe someday. The answer is maybe someday, because what can you even say about Noibat? You know? What can you say about Noibat that hasn't already been said? What deck are you playing? I have Dragapult built right now. Except for the Meowth. I gotta buy Meowth because I didn't get to open a lot of, I kinda want to keep this in the
Grows up
sleeve.
in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. I didn't get Meowth X's because I didn't open up enough. Why am I just shoving these here? God,
Hey,
perfect
Mia,
order.
What
Perfect
the
order.
frick is that second option for rewards and why is it so expensive?
Because everyone was spamming. Hold on, I can make it a little cheaper now that we're not opening packs actively, okay? I need to make more sound effect options, but I can make it... Oh, wait, I can just do this. I have a tab open for it. Yeah. Hold on. I'll make it cheaper. It's the option that Emma just used. All right, have fun. Make a sound effect.
Make a sound effect be rough rough.
Oh my god, and then I could bark in response to it? Wait.
Why are you saying everyone when over half of it was Emma Lamau? She's the only one with enough points to spam it.
Okay. If you want to throw Emma under the bus, this is a really expensive card, by the way, then I guess you throw Emma under the bus. Ace Specs should be their own category. Yeah, let's make Ace Specs their own category. Boom, okay. We need to punish Emma. I made it cheaper, Gummy, okay? It's cheaper now. I don't know if Gardevoir is going to come back, but I'm keeping my Raltzes and Curlias just in case. You know, I feel like Guardy always comes back. They're not a bad thing to have out, okay? This needs to stay in a sleeve because this is really cool. I'm already mad at Brazil. What?
The guard always comes back. Like Purple Guy.
Mm-hmm. She is basically Purple Guy. I mean, think about it. She's psychic. She's psychic type. That's purple. Like, she's pretty darn purple when you think about it. Have you thought about it yet, chat? Have you thought about how purple she is? Prismatic Pack had a Prime Catcher and a Full Art Friends Paldea. That's a good pack. I mean, monetarily, not a good pack, but like in terms of Prime Catcher, super playable and a great card to have. And Friends in Paldea, I love all the Friends cards. I love every Draw 3 supporter, except for Tierno, because he didn't get a full art.
Context: a Brazilian hacker found and uploaded the entirety of the last Digital Circus episode.
Oh, that was a Brazilian? Emma, I'm sorry, we gotta throw hands now. You don't just leak Digital Circus. If anyone says Digital Circus spoilers, Emma, ban them. I'm gonna be honest, I've seen so many real and fake spoilers at this point that I have no idea what the hell happens. I will keep it so real with you. That's a Budu.
Spoiler for the Digtall Kirkus, Jax dies of AIDS.
I thought he died of cancer. I thought it was a whole big deal about how he and his old high school student got together in an RV and, you know. He literally said that in an episode. H, okay. That's literally his backstory, canonically. Think J-Schlatt shows up? No, that's the other show. That's the show that I'm gonna buy a shit ton of merch of. I used my one. Chat, that's my one. I'm a big into Gameaverse. Gameaverse is goated, okay? I'm tired of not Gameaverse is goated, okay? I don't like how Aaron Hansen is one of the main characters. Well, okay, the Aaron Hansen dolphin needs to be recasted. Aaron Hansen cannot be that character with that voice, okay? I'm fine with Aaron Hansen being like 50% of the other characters. Please take the dolphin away from him. Do not have the dolphin be a character. Okay? We need the dolphin to like not be in the episodes, okay? Get rid of the dolphin. Please. I really hope that the dolphin is not a main character.
Misinformation is hotter than any glitch character. Don't frickin' at me.
Misinformation is pretty hot. I will agree with that. I saw...
Spoiler, Jax cannibalizes everyone and then it's revealed that Jax was in control the entire time.
You know, with the fact that Gooseworks has a vor fetish, that could be possible. That one's pretty realistic. I could see that one happening. You know? Counter argument, Caboodle is the sexiest character. Yeah, I want a little ball that J-Schlatt plays to just absolutely ravage me. How did you know? Okay, this one I should leave in the things. How did you know that I want a sexy J-Schlatt ball to just go to town? Not a fact I needed or wanted. No, it's a huge meme. I cannot be your first exposure to that. I cannot be your first exposure to that. It is a gigantic meme.
Unfortunately, the dolphin is in the credits several times and has a statue. So I think he's coming back.
Yeah, I know. I just hope he doesn't get a lot of speaking lines. Okay, Aaron Hansen doing the dinosaur voice, that's fine. I can deal with that Aaron Hansen voice. Aaron Hansen doing the dolphin voice, where he's like, let's go on a butt-sniffing adventure, Dan. It's that same voice from that one Game Grumps bit. I need it to not be there. And I just need it to not be there, alright? Do you think I'd get in trouble if I played this Chinese boss's orders? What's wrong with Aaron Hansen? I don't see anything
Still
wrong with him, I just don't...
MTG Codex bundle to come to my LGS.
Yeah, so I've heard. So I've heard about that bundle. Nobody can get it. Oh my god. These are just Ultra Balls. These are already sorted. Yeah. Everyone will be voiced by Gobbles forever now. Well, Aaron Hansen doing the Gobbles voice is fine. And, like, I do think it's kind of a funny throwback to definitely how the series was, like, pitched and, you know, greenlit. But I need him to not be doing the Flipper voice, alright? That needs to stop, Aaron. Aaron Hansen, who I personally know and can totally talk to because all YouTubers know each other. Think that one WayForward game where you play as like cyborg cop girl is fun? I've never played that, but I do know of it. It's called Mighty Switch Force. That one's Mighty Switch... Yeah, because Mighty Flip Force, Mighty Milky Way, Mighty Switch Force. Yeah. What's the best pool of today? Where did I put my pools? Is it this pile? No, that's just sleeves. Where are my pools? Oh, they're over here. I was gonna say, I just pulled some cool cards and I completely lost them. This Ampharos is pretty good. This Sliggoo is pretty good. Watchog is gorgeous. I love the tower in the background. We got a full art Cinccino and a regular Cinccino. We got the two big megas. And we got some Beedrill action, which, like, I would love to see Beedrill be successful in life. So, like, not a terrible box, you know? Not a terrible box. I can get down with that. I haven't had an SIR. What is this crud that's on my ignition energy? You all see that? What's going on up there? It looks yucky. Who was licking this? Who was licking this? Yeah. Alright. Back to sorting random things.
By the way,
isn't even
there's an achievement in Mighty Switch Force 2 for kicking 20 babies.
You know what? You know what? Sometimes babies gotta come into them. Okay? I understand. None of the hop stuff is good, right? I mean, Hop's Cramorant is supposed to be good, but it gets played occasionally. But, like, is Hop's Choice Band really gonna get played? Should I hold on to this stuff?
I won't be buying any more Pokemon packs till my baby girl Aggron is in a set again.
God, look at how many irises I have. Aggron. When is the last time I saw Aggron? Okay, these can go away because I don't use these ones right now. Pokemon Tool. Oh, and then this is from Joltik Box. Okay. This is my leftovers from Joltik Box. Oh, and then here's these bad boys.
Sun and Moon Era was the last Aggron card.
Really? That cannot be. Oh my god. That's so long ago. Aggron feels like a Pokemon that they would include a hell of a lot more than that. This is the best Pokegear art, and I only have one of it. Let me think about that. They've got to do a new one soon because of the Mega existing, right? Surely they've got to do another one soon because of the Mega. Chat, have you seen that Wailord EX with like 380 HP? I've been thinking about making a video about Wailord cards to just have a billion HP for their era. And just being like, alright, this is when Wailord got this much HP. This used to be a lot. There was a whole deck with Wailord where you just played Tropical Beaches and, you know, it had 250 HP. It has 380 now.
Wrong. Aggron V exists. It was in Brilliant Stars.
I thought there was an Aggron recently. Well, I'm not recently. That was like 2022. But more recent than some other Pokemon. What are these? Oh, these are the new cards that we pulled. Okay. Stadium, not you. Not you guys, okay. Supporter, Stadium, Supporter. Definitely need these items. Definitely need me my special red cards.
Wait, okay, so my data was misinformed. Twilight Masquerade was the last printing. I'd quite none of them were on Player.
I usually, for stuff like that, I usually look up on pkmncards.com, which has scans of every English Pokemon card. And then I also double check with like whatever site you want to use that's going to have scans of Japanese cards. I use TCG Collector for, you know, checking that out. Sometimes Bulbapedia is helpful because it'll just have everything in one place. But pkmncards.com is just where I go first things first to like see what there is. We didn't do bad on the red cards here. Always nice to have some playables.
Now at 272 500 gem mint 10 cards.
Nice. I checked Cerebi. Cerebi can be really nice for looking up certain information, but it is organized in the worst possible way. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm just looking at Bryson right now. Oh, but Minchino. Look at this baby. More stadiums. Oh, this is so good. This is like such a cool art. I wish this was like a full art. I wish we had a full art version of this because this is so goated. I want to do something with this card. I don't know what. I want to use that card for something. You know, just like hang it up somewhere. It's just such a pretty card. Roxy's Performance. Oh, we're into that pack of... Okay. We're now in the pack of the other stuff. Okay, we got that. E, F, G. Okay, G stuff rotated out, so Professor Sawdust Vitality isn't in anymore, right? I believe that's how that works. Carmine I don't think gets played. I don't think anybody's playing Carmine. Nobody's playing Friends in Paldea. I don't think anybody's playing Lucario EX. Yeah, nobody's playing this. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the stuff that I need to put in the playables sorted out. Maybe. Because this is my Dragapult EX deck. So this is the deck I have built right now. This is Dragapult. It does Dragapult things. It's super powerful. He just hits everything really hard. You get your Pokepads in there now. Pretty standard set of cards in here. Oh, wait, we can put in the reverse one now. Look, I only have 2 shiny Drycloaks. Now I can have a 3rd one. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. If only Lightning decks were valid. They were valid for a little bit there. They'll come back around. They'll come back around. Good on reverses there. Okay, and then these 2 blank cards need to be replaced with...
Frick you. Frick you. Frick you.
Oh.
I hate Dragapult. I am counting down the days until IT dies in a fire.
Look.
I will celebrate so freaking hard when IT happens. I swear to everything I'm gonna kill.
Look. Sometimes you gotta play meta schlop, okay? Sometimes you gotta play meta schlop. I'm sorry, that's just the way that it is. Sometimes you gotta hit the meta. Alright, I usually like to have the meta deck built. And then but like if you think I'm not gonna also build Diplin, you're dead wrong, because of course I'm gonna build Diplin. Of course I'm gonna build Diplin. Okay? I really want to play Mega Lopunny. That looks like a fun deck. But I only have a single mist energy. And we opened a box of temporal forces. How do I only have one mist energy? You know? Like, that's crazy. How can I only have one of those? Makes me so sad that Trustle suddenly shot up when I was using it, when it was niche. Ooh. Rockets Mewtwo or nothing? I have a couple Rockets Mewtwo, so we could build that. I don't know where they are. I know I pooled like 2 of them. Jet Energy, yeah. I'm just checking my previous decks, because like I had Charizard and stuff built as well. I'm just checking to make sure that I got everything out of them that's actually playable. These are all old cards now. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the playables. I think that's all the playables that I have to sort. Yeah, let's get to it. Because once I have my playables sorted, I can start building more decks, and I can have, like, I like to have a bunch of decks at once. I like to have a bunch of stuff all built at once. Aside from, like, you know, the most expensive stuff, which I'm probably not going to buy a billion Meowth EXs. I'm probably just going to stick to the one, or like the 2 that I need for Dragapult. The only reason I have so many Pheasantipides, which I don't know if you've been keeping track, the only reason I have so many Pheasantipides is because I kept pulling them. I pulled all my Pheasantipides. I never bought one. Like, I have at least 3 in this stack, and it's just because I kept pulling them. Same with my Clefairies. I have 4 Lily's Clefairies because I pulled all of them. Sometimes it's just like, alright, take the best cards, I guess. There's a Pheasantipede, there's another Pheasantipede. There's one in my Dragapult deck. It just hits like that, you know? Alright. So. First things first, we got items. We gotta sort our items. Actually, first things first, we should probably just sort our energies.
More Digital Circus spoilers, Kinger.
No way. Kinger? Kinger? Next, you're gonna tell me that we know him as Kinger, but on the stage he's Singer. You're gonna tell me that, aren't you? Chat, is it cringe that I like Digital Circus? Chat, am I cringe? And am I cringe-pilled?
I used to love Gardevoir and Vaporeon, then the internet did an internet and I learned why humanity deserves extinction.
Yeah, Vaporeon is my friend Kiefer's favorite Pokemon, and I feel
Yes,
so
you
sad
are.
for him. I feel so... Okay, Emma. You think I'm cringe and everything. That's okay. Chat, Emma's working on really cute art for
No,
me.
you're not.
Oh, okay. Wait, where'd my other items go? Chat, I lost my items. Chat, where'd I put them? Chat, where'd my other items go? Did I just put them on top of the... Oh, I did, okay. No, I didn't. Wait, what? Chat, where'd my items go? Jamming Tower, Pokemon... Oh, they're right here. I messed up. Chat, I messed up. Air balloons... Hop's Choice Band. Whenever I see Air Balloon, I think of that... Okay, chat, there's this movie called Flushed Away, where it's like rats in the sewer, right? It was like the Wallace and Gromit people made it, right? It's not stop motion, but like it was their studio. And there's this guy in that movie who's selling balloons. There's this rat selling balloons. And he keeps going, balloons! Wait, no, it's different, it's different. Balloons! And he keeps yelling that out.
Is this the movie where the Super Bowl commercial was gonna flood them?
It's not the Super Bowl, it's the World Cup, I think? It's a British movie. It's a British movie. So I think it's the World Cup. Anyway, it's a banger. It totally holds up. It's got these weird... It was like 4 years before Minions existed, but it's got Minions in it. They're not Minions, they're slugs, but like it's got Minions. It's got like prototype Minions in it.
Okay, so what I said, but in British, not American.
Yeah, but it's got Minions in it. It's got Minions that like do Minion things, except for they're not Minions, they're slugs. They got to Minions like slightly earlier, but they didn't take off because slugs are yucky and not merchandisable. It's got disgusting little freaks in it. Yeah, exactly, Minions. All right, so Now we get to sort our items into different items. We got rare candies. We got transformation. We got that. We get to sort our items now, guys. Hell yeah. And we get to put the coolest ones on top, honestly. That's how all your tops should be. Make your coolest ones your tops. Do not remember the Minion slugs? Oh, they're all over that movie. If you rewatch that movie, you'll be like, what the hell? So many minions. They're doing a new Minions movie with Cthulhu in it? I saw that. If they're going for the plotline that everybody thinks they're going for, that's insane. But there's no shot they can actually be going for the plotline that people think they're going for. Basically, what people figured out is that it's the Minions in the 1920s, right? The Minions are going to Hollywood during the 1920s. And the reason they put the Minions in an ice cave from, like, the 1900s through, like, 1960 was a very important one. They had a very important reason for, like, keeping the Minions in an ice cave, right? But now they're out of the ice cave. First thing they do leaving the ice cave is go see Charlie Chaplin. So, like, are they doing it? Are they going for that joke? They do not specify what...
Dr. Pepper is older than Cthulhu, BTW. I'm serious.
That sounds possible. That sounds doable. I could believe that. I have a Pokemon deck box with Dr. Pepper on it. Oh, no, I think it melted a little bit. I think I left it on the stove. The stove wasn't on, the oven was on, and naturally that, like, sort of, you know. I need to get another one of this Ultra Ball specifically. Or, because I want another one of this. I want another one of that Ultra Ball, but I know it's going to be expensive. Anyway. We'll see how the new Minions movie ends up being. Look at how many Ultra Balls I have. This is how you can tell I played for ages. How did you leave a deck box in the oven? Well, no, I left it on top of the stove, and it turns out that one of my stove thingies heats up when the oven is on for some reason. So it melted a little bit. A little bit.
Luigi, I just want to touch you all over your manly chest, want to bury my face in your breast.
Luigi, hold on. We're listening to Sexy Luigi, okay? We'll listen to Sexy Luigi. Sexy Luigi's... Alright. I'll sing along to Sexy Luigi. Fine. Alright.
Now that we've done all that important stuff...
Where is it? Where is it?
Only one thing left to do. We got it pretty hot. Oh yeah, looking good.
Luigi, I just want to touch you all over your manly chest. Want to bury my face in your breast. Luigi, you're so freaking sexy. And you've got me in a trance, so Bowser doesn't stand a chance. Go save the day.
He did it. He beat him, and he had won the game.
Peanut Butter Gamer's so goated. My goat Peanut Butter Gamer could never be getting canceled. My goat Peanut Butter Gamer should never be getting canceled. Okay, we're out of room here. Hold on. Chat, we're out of room. Alert. Alert. Yamcha alert. Emma, ban that guy. Awesome. Emma was so fast.
Peanut Butter Gamer, because I am allergic to peanuts.
Oh no, you're right. You can't bring Peanut Butter Gamer into the cafeteria. Oh my god. You're right though. Good on you looking out. Chat, I think this is like the first format in forever where Pokeball is legal in this format. Ultra Ball is legal in this format. Great Ball doesn't have a printing in this format. You can't play Great Ball right now. You can't get any Great Ball right now. It's crazy. Great Ball's never a good card, but like, you can't play it. It's so weird. I have a lot of these iron defenses. How is Pokeball not permanently legal? Pokeball's legal. Pokeball is always legal. I don't know when the last time it was reprinted, but this thing's always legal. They always reprint this. It's like Pokeball and Switch are always reprinted. Catcher's usually legal. Energy Switch is usually legal. Ultra Ball has been legal for most formats. It comes and goes sometimes, but Enhanced Hammer's been legal for a while. Nest Balls. Oh. Don't think I've ever seen someone use what, Great Ball? Yeah, they probably just forgot to make it legal again. No one was playing it, and they forgot to renew, like, the legality. Energy retrieval, it goes on back and forth. Alright, we're almost done with this section. We're almost done with our items. We got our Wondrous Patches. Okay, okay. Alright, now we just need to get some sleeves, which I have over here. And we just need to sort them into the alphabeticals. Checking PPG literally the only changes are he has a beard and he has a child. Well, he sort of had a beard before. But yeah, he does have a child. He did obtain a child. Rare Candy's usually legal? Yeah, Rare Candy's been legal for most formats, yeah. Rare Candy's usually legal. Because there's, even with Rare Candy, like, Stage 2 decks usually are pretty bad. Is Boss's Orders permanent? It's been permanent since Boss's Orders was turned into Boss's Orders. There was a brief period during Sun and Moon where you had Guzma instead. And Guzma was a better Boss's Orders because it had more strategy involved. It switched your Pokemon as well at the same time. And so, like, you had to position things a little more interesting. And then I think there was a small, like, itty-bitty period during Sun and Moon when there was no Boss's Orders. But since they've reprinted Boss's Orders as Boss's Orders in Rebel
PBG
Clash...
looks like adult Arthur from Arthur.
Mm-hmm. That he does. Accompanying flute. Oh, right, that was used in, like, a mill deck or something. Boxed order. People were using this, right? Alright, Buddy Buddy Poffins. Is Buddy Buddy the first thing alphabetically that goes in here? Surely. Yeah. Buddy Buddy Poffins. We gotta... I usually put, like, 4 of a card. I usually put full playsets in these little plastic sleeves because they fit enough of them. These are, like, cheap little plastic sleeves I bought from China. They're goated. They're actually the best. I love them. They were so cheap. Okay. And then, like, I can just look in at how many different things I have, and I know how many playsets I have. So, like, I've got 2 Buddy Buddy playsets right here. I've got 8 of them. And then we've got another 3 right here that can fill out another sleeve. So I have 11 Buddy Buddies that are not currently being used in decks. And I can, like, look at this and be like, okay, we got 11 Buddy Buddies, because this one feels a little lighter. Is mill a thing in Pokemon? Not so recently. They really don't like doing mill anymore. Occasionally mill is a thing, but oh, this counter catcher needs to come out. This rotated. Counter catcher is gone. Counter catcher is out of here. Crushing Hammer is not currently in format, but it comes back in Abyss Eye. It comes back in the Japan set that just came out, so I will keep them in here. It's not currently in format, but it is going to come back. I have never seen anyone play either of these cards. I will be so real with you. I don't think I need to keep these in the playables. I've never seen anyone play them. But who knows? We got some energy retrieval. Oh my god, I have so many energy retrieval. Look how many energy retrievals I have. I also usually like to keep my reverse hollows up front, just because I like playing those more. But you know, because now we have these the gray border versus yellow border debate, you know? Like, do you play a non-hollow gray border, or do you play a reverse hollow yellow border? That's the question. That's the eternal question. Any chases from Abyss Eye? I just did a video on this. I should remember. I usually like to chase trainer cards. Trainer cards are usually the coolest to me. Where'd my... There they are. Dragon Elixir got less use than I thought it would get more. Yeah, there's always those weird cards that you're like, maybe this will get played, but you can't quite tell. Okay, this is Energy Switch. I have 5 of these. Let's just split these into a 3 and 2. Why did they change the border? Because they changed the border in Japan, like, ages ago. Like, I think Diamond and Pearl, back then is when they changed the border to gray in Japan. And they just finally changed us to match it. Honestly, I like the gray border a lot more. I think the gray border looks way sleeker for building decks. However, some of my coolest card printings have the yellow border. Hold on, let me show you the Ultra Balls I got in my Dragapult deck. Because those ones are yellow border ones, and I just have to accept that. I mean, it also matches
the Pokemon Company deciding to make special red card as soon as I start getting good at playing powerful hand Alakazam.
These are my Ultra Balls that I play. Well, I also play these too, because you know then I can have matching sets. I can't buy 4 of these. These are my Ultra Balls that I play in my Dragapult deck. They're from a League Cup that I staffed. They're super cool. And then I have these old Reverse Hollow ones as well that I play. But I would love to get an extra one of these. That way I can play 2 of these and 2 of these. Unfortunately, I feel like that's going to be pretty expensive. For, like, just an Ultra Ball. But Ultra Ball's got so many printings, I don't know. Ultra Ball's got a billion printings. A lot of these are S. Oh, that's an F. Okay, wait, Enhanced Hammer goes here. Piss Border? A little bit. A tiny bit. As a treat. A little bit of Piss Border as a treat. Staffed? Yeah. Don't forget that I'm old. Yeah, these are the coolest Enhanced Hammers. Like, these Enhanced Hammers are older, these ones are cooler. Let's be real here. Bum, bum, bum. I peed on the cards, you idiots! But I'm not gonna just pee on the cards. I'm going to pee on your moon! That joke's not funny anymore. I'm sorry for giving into it. Okay, so Fighting Gong's up next. How expensive is a meta Pokemon deck? Not a lot. It's super cheap. Pokemon's one of the cheapest card games to play. Like, like it's so cheap to play Pokemon. Way cheaper than it was back in the day. Because, like, Meowth EX is like a $5 card that you only need 2 of. Back in the day, that was Shaman EX. It was like a $60 card, and you needed 4 of them. Pokemon is so cheap to play now. It's great. It's because they reprint stuff all the time, you know? They reprint the crap out of things, you know? Like 30? Yeah, you can get a good deck for like 30.
I am pissing on the U. How do you like that, judges? I pissed on the opponents. You have 23 hours before the Pistropolits hit the fracking earth.
Fun fact, you will get kicked out of an event for that. Ask me how I know. It's because I used to be a judge. It's in the manual. Magic is so annoying with their reprints. Pokemon reprints the crap out of everything. It's great. Nothing gets expensive anymore because Pokemon just reprints the hell out of it. You're never gonna have to go without it for long. Great Hornets. We got a playset of these. That's pretty cool. I don't know if those will be good, but we did get a playset of them. E, F, G. I have the power to put liquids on Mia's head right now. You do! Please don't Photoshop it to be piss. Don't do that.
Is there a rule in the handbook that says I can't touch Freddy or poop on the floor?
Probably. I mean, not Freddy specifically. Chat, I got Emma's DMs up right now. I already changed. Oh my god. Alright, send me that just so I can see. Okay. You know, if it already exists, send it to me so I can see it. I'm curious now. Don't send it to Gummy. Don't send it to Gummy. Do not send it to Gummy. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's hilarious. That's funny. That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. It's really funny to see it cropped like that. It's really funny to see it cropped like that. Alright. I'm considering even showing chat that. What is the source of the liquid? Exactly. It could be the liquid could be coming from anywhere. The liquid could be coming from anywhere, chat. Show us the piss. It's not piss. It's not piss. It's not. It looks very sus. It looks so sus. It looks so sus cropped. Oh my god. Alright, what's this image? Cool. It looks so sus. Oh my god. Okay, well there it is. There it is, YouTube chat. Hold on, YouTube chat. I'll get back to you in a second. Hold on, YouTube chat.
It's just Mayo, guys. She had an accident while making a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Twitch chat has it, but it's like really small now. Twitch chat, I get it for you. I'm sorry. It's so small. Why is it so small? Okay, hold on. Let me put it in this image. This one. Where is it? Oh, it's locked. Alright. There's the cropped image. No, my light went out! There's the cropped image. It looks so sus. It looks so sus. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay? Guys, it's fine. Honestly, it would still probably look sus with the regular one, wouldn't it? Because, like...
Even the light was like, nah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I need to plug that in. I'm gonna need to figure out how to plug in the light. Hold on. I don't know where to do that, though. Maybe with this? Maybe with this bad boy, and then we take this bad boy and connect it here? This might not have enough energy for this. But it also might. Okay, we'll see if that lasts. We'll see if that lasts. I only changed the colors. Yeah. It is really funny how sus that looks by just a change in color. Anyway, the full one looks really cute, guys, I swear. No, I would have the invasive thoughts to change it to. I would have the invasive thoughts to change it to. Literally happened in an episode of Panty and Stocking. Lots of things happen in Panty and Stocking. Lots of very, very things. Lots. Mia's just really small, guys. She is. She's extremely really small. So, you know, mysterious white liquids coming off the top of the page are a concern. Alright, I got Pokegear. Oh, I got a bunch of different Pokegears. Okay. How do we want to do these? We got 2 of these reverse Pokegears, and then we have that. Okay, let's just put my Pokegears in here by, like, printing. Sure. This one goes here. Okay. And then the best Pokegear that I only have 1 of. Yeah, I'm sure Panty and Stocking has a lot of things happen in it that are things that I would not mind happening to me, okay? I'm sure there's a lot of that. Pokegears. Yeah, there we go. And then Pokemon
My
Catchers.
family found a family of 7 orange kittens in a yard. We have them captured and safe, and I get to name one.
Ooh.
What do I name it?
I don't know. Chat. Chat, check this out. This is my original playset of Pokemon Catchers. The one that say switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. You know, before they added the coin flip. Kinda goated. I mean, those are the set that you play if you have a chance to play them, you know? That's the set that you play. You play the ones that don't have the coin flip. She looks... Here's the thing. Like, changing the color... Catch you later, Heavy. Changing the color on it does, like... It makes her look less curious and more dead inside. You know? You know? It does make her look more dead inside. Poke Gear, Pokemon Catcher, Pokeball. Okay, Pokeballs. I feel like there's no reason even including Pokeballs in here, but we'll put Pokeballs in here. There's an episode where Stocking gets so fat she turns into a ball. Well, we've all been there. And, you know, it happens. It happens. Wait, LMNOP QR. Okay. I need to do the alphabet real quick there. Okay, so these guys go up next. What is the liquid even meant to be? You know. Just liquid. You know. Mysterious liquid. Mysterious red liquid! You know? From the meme. Then, mysterious red liquid joins the party. Which rare candies do I got here? These are cool rare candies. Look at these. Okay. How do we want to do this? Keep this separate. Two of these.
If it's coming out red, Plessy, go to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to show you the full thing till Emma's done with it. Sacred Ash. I don't have any, like, the later printing of that. Super Potion. Okay, is anyone playing Super Potion? Let's be real here. Oh, wait. Special red card goes here.
So why is P always yellow in movies, when in real life it's red? And also, why is it hurt when I pee?
Government. It's the government. The government does that. Yeah, I know. They'll get you. Okay, we got strange timepieces. Nobody's using strange timepiece, right? It's a bad devolution spray. Is anyone using this? Is there any reason to even have these in here? Probably not, right? I have so many switches. Ba-da-ba-ba. Gonna go watch My Hero Academia now? Why are you watching mid when you could be watching peak? I have some experience drawing viscous liquids. Okay. Alright. Maybe we don't need to see, like, the secret Mia binder. Maybe we don't need to see that bad boy. Look at this old Switch. Okay. Switches. Wait,
when
strange.
You could be watching Human Museum Cinderella Grey.
You know, I went so far as to not watch that I just watched some random anime that Amazon Prime put on for me. I was sad. And so I just clicked on, like, whatever Amazon Prime had playing on their channel and watched, like, 3 episodes of this anime that is just random fantasy slop. Because I just didn't want to, like, have to deal with anything. We got 5 of these things. I'm surprised that this light actually stayed on. I just have it plugged into my computer. Oh, wait. O-P-Q-R... Yeah. Terra Orb. Yeah. Okay. Items are almost done. Items are almost done. We're almost done with items. And then we just have, like, several more stacks to go. But this is the biggest stack. Hot take, 99% of Isekais suck and modern shonen are all the same. I mean, yeah, but, like... You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. I have so many Ultra Balls. Okay, that one's special. These ones are cool. Cool. I don't watch anime. And yet, somehow you managed to be into the horse game. I guess I could play this one and this one together. These are pretty similar. I don't know. Let's keep those together. I don't know. Destiny 2 died? I heard about that. I never cared about Destiny. I was never into that bad boy. Was it, like, good? Or were people just, you know, dealing with, what's it called? Stockholm Syndrome. That thing that doesn't exist and was just created because people were misogynistic. Destiny was my main hyper-focus for like 5 years before Uma Musume. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Alright, Ultra Ball's done. Should I be keeping all the Ultra Balls in the playables ETB? I don't know. But that's where we're at right now. One different Ultra Ball for each? I used to do that. And then, you know, it became a whole issue with, like, gray and yellow borders. And it was kind of like, Now I want, like, a little bit of consistency just because, like, the different border colors are all sorts of inconsistent. Alright, item cards are done. Let's take this. Boom. Destiny got good later on. Oof. Okay. That goes here. Okay, here's our other stacks. Our other fat stacks. Items. We have so many items. Was this worth it? Did we really need that many items? Okay, next is Pokemon tools. I should really, like, sort out the items that absolutely are never going to see play. Like, who's going to play Babiri Berry? Who's up playing their Babiri Berry? This card is attached to damage by an attack from your opponent's Steel-type Pokemon. Takes 60 less damage. And discard this card. That's so hyper-specific. Who needs to counter specifically Steel types? You know, Binding Mochi maybe. Cobra Berry's the same thing, but for dark types. Counter Gain, sure. Hop's Choice Band, sure. Lily's Poor. Paso Berry 2! Why did they print all these? They're bad. That thing's still legal. Power Glass. Attach basic energy, can discard to all to it. I don't know if Power Glass gets played. Like, what are we doing with Babiri Berry here? What is your favorite Pokemon game? I like the Ultra games a lot. The Ultra games are always my favorites. A little bit of Lily's Pearl action. Dang, we have a bunch of those. Because I opened a billion Journey Together packs. Just needs to be a more common type and it would be good. Maybe, but it's still a one of use. Like, you have to dedicate a whole deck slot to only, like, reducing damage one time. Even against, like, Dragapult, would that be good? Like, even if it said Dragon type on here, would it be good to reduce Dragapult by 60? I mean, would that help you hit any numbers? As it stands, though, none of these are good. I feel like I can feel confident in taking these three tools out of the rotation. I don't think that anybody's ever going to figure out a way to use those. It could be valid if your Pokemon survives another turn, but I don't think there's any numbers that it would specifically help hit. You know? Okay, those are those. I do need to remove some stuff from here, though, because, like, this is not going to fit all the cards that we have left. You know? See the issue here? That's not even counting the supporters. Oh my god, this doesn't even have the supporters in this stack. Holy moly. So, like, I should be taking out something in here. Just, you know, thinking about travel. I guess it's okay for now since I need to build decks. And then, like, you travel with, like, a more refined subset. I don't know. Alright, let's do stadiums. Academy at night. I don't think anyone's playing that. I will keep it so real with you. Area 0 is playable. Community Center. No one's playing that. Full Metal Lab. Maybe. Gravity Mountain. Maybe. Provincia. Maybe. Lively. Maybe. That's for sure. There's a 1 Mist Energy in here. That is not even a stadium card. Yo, I have 2 Mist Energies! Never mind, I own 2 Mist Energies! I thought I only had 1! Goated! Okay. Big fan of that. I have 1 more Mist Energy than I thought so. That means I only need to buy 2. That's good. Those suckers are expensive. Oh, this is the Pokemon pile. The Pokemon go in a different thing anyway. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we can't fit all our trainers in this box. Because I have the Pokemon in a different box. Okay, so these are my other special energies. At least the ones that I have out. I know I have a gold spiky energy somewhere. I guess you missed it? Okay. Alright. How do I only have 1 Prism energy? I swear I've got to have, like, more cards somewhere else that I'm not finding. Alright. Now, the dog has to read and put things in alphabetical. I think this is alphabetical order for these. These are going to come right back out, because I want to build that Lopunny deck. I want to build the Lopunny deck. Which I'm going to need to pick up more Lopunnies for, but... Okay, so these are energies. What are you? You're supporters, okay. Let's do stadiums. Do you have Ends PP up? I need 1. Oh, I got some Ends PP ups for you. Look, I'm nothing if not experienced with getting Ends PP up. I'm keeping the Ange Floettes just because I want it to be something, okay? I have hope. Maybe hope's not the best thing to have, but I have hope for it. Jamming Tower is also goated. Let's be real here. Risky Ruins is goated. It's crazy that they made a stadium that sounds like a Fortnite location, and it popped off. It's great. I have 30 Ends PP up because I opened so many prize packs. I need to, like, play at a league or something. Here's the thing that comes with that, though, is, like, if I go to a league, will I get recognized now? I don't want to deal with that. Provincia, okay, Risky Ruins is probably the most important. Forest of Vitality. So each player's grass Pokemon to evolve into grass Pokemon during the first turn they play those Pokemon, except during their first turn. Beedrill, right? Like, maybe? Maybe Beedrill? Maybe? I don't know. I think there's some potential for Beedrill. I don't think it's a ton of potential, but I feel like someone could crack the code on Beedrill. Why is there a Premium Power Pro in here? You're an item. We already did items. I feel like there's Beedrill potential. This could be useful for something. I feel like Beedrill stocks could go through the roof. You know? Alright. So that's all we got there. We have these Area 0 under depths. Let's put this reverse up front. And then put this bad boy here. Okay, anything between A and F. Oh, Ange Floette. Wait, do we put the Ange Floettes up front? Or do we put the Prism Tower? Because it's an evolution line. I don't know. I've never cracked the code on doing that. You know? I never cracked the code. Risky Ruins sounds like a Shantae place. Isn't that a Shantae place? Hold on. Isn't that a location in Shantae? Because Risky Boots is a lady, right? She's a very pretty Shantae lady. Not the prettiest. We all know who the prettiest one is. Do I even have to say it, chat? Do I even have to say it? If I have to say it, we might be in trouble, because I do not remember her name. Risky is a character, but she has a ship, not a ruin? Yeah, but, like, she might have a ruin, too. The zombie one? No! No, not the zombie one. Come on, now. Who would ever be down bad for the zombie girl? No. No. What? Anyway. No. There's one big character y'all forgetting. There's one big Shantae character you're all not thinking of. Alright? One huge character. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. F, G, okay, we have Forced Vitality. Shantae's mama? No. There's one like that in Momodora 4? Oh, I know. I'm aware. I've got Momodora in my Steam library. I use Momodora music in Purple Cliff videos. Chat, Shantae has a big lady. She's a mermaid. She's goated. I like the Shantae games. I've got all of them but the third one, because the third one is impossible to find on Switch. Because they won't freaking reprint it. How many Risky Ruins do I got? Do I got a full playset of these bad boys? I do, and that's not including the ones that are in my Dragapult deck. That's awesome. Got one surfing beach. If we need to surf any more than this, we're screwed. We can only surf on one beach. But if it's got hot, sexy mermaids on it, maybe that's enough beaches. I need to put this Premium Power thingy away. Premium Power Pro. Where did it go? Oh, it's past the hose. Chat, my arms aren't shaved. I'm self-conscious about it right now. Normal-sized mermaids? No. Why would you have a normal-sized mermaid? Why would you have a normal-sized woman of any kind when that woman could be big? Have you considered? Have you considered? Okay, so... we got 2 prime catchers. Got Neo Upper Energy. Okay. Secret Box. Okay. I think I've got all the, agreed, Emma. I think I've got all the good ace specs, right? Is there any, like, ace spec that I'm missing? Because I got Hero's Cape. That one popped off. I got Neo Upper Energy. I got my Prime Catchers. I got Secret Box. And Sparkling Crystal. I feel like I've got all the ace specs that a person would need. Maybe I'm missing, like, one, but, like, I feel like these are the only ones that are played. I need another one of these divider things. Boom. That said, we are running out of a little bit of space in here. I don't know if we can fit the rest of the... Oh, yeah. We gotta fit all these supporters in here. I don't know about that. I don't know about fitting all these supporters in here. Well, it's because every different version of Black Belt has its own sleeve. Okay. This is just an empty sleeve with nothing in it. Got my bosses. I have so many Cypher Maniacs. That's okay, she deserves it. Cassiopeia is not good. Hold on, okay, let's do some clearing out. Carmine, no one's playing Carmine. Let's stop thinking about Carmine, no one's playing her. Get out of here, girl. Bianca, maybe. Black Belt, maybe. Bosses, Briar's kind of good. Brock eventually. Cassiopeia, no. No one's playing Cassiopeia. Like these streams, because you see how small the cards look in Mia's hands. You have a hand thing. Just pretend Phoenix Wright music played. Clement's Quick Wit isn't played, I don't think. I don't think Chorus's Tenacity is either. Cyrano, maybe. Drasna, I just like because she's pretty. Is this anything? Maybe you could play her. If only a big lady could fight the vending machine for me. If only a big lady could take her large foot and kick this vending machine. Judge is good. Alicia's appeal is not good. I could see Ruffian being a thing. Time is not good, but Time is funny. Time is a really funny card to exist.
DBF, you know what they say about big hands.
What they say about big hands is not true. No. It's not true. Do you think Typhlosion's Dumpy was a card? No, but I've seen that Typhlosion that's like, where my hug at?
Good for holding.
Oh, I suppose. Okay, so I suppose so. Maybe in that way. Maybe that's true. Time is such a stupid card, but it's also hilarious. Tell your opponent the name of a Pokemon from your hand, put that Pokemon face down in front of you. Your opponent guesses that Pokemon's HP, and then you reveal it. If your opponent gets right, they draw 4 cards. If your opponent gets wrong, they draw 4 cards. You draw 4 cards. Then return the Pokemon to your hand. Like, this is not helpful in any situation. Nobody playing that. Yeah, I feel like that's decent. I feel like that's okay. Roxy, during your opponent's next turn, yeah, that could be useful. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon from you. Pokemon EX to your bench in this way, heal 80 damage. 80 tranquility could be a thing. Emma's not a thing. Emma's not a playable card. That's bad. That's bad. Philippe I could see being a thing. Emma's not playable. Emma is not playable. Jesus. Girl. Get a better effect. Crispin, super playable. I have so many irises. When are people gonna start playing that? Why are you talking about me with white liquid on my face again? Not face. I guess on my face. I can put the image back. It didn't go anywhere. I can put the image back on screen. Chad, it's not sus, I swear. It's not. It's not sus. You've been misled. It's not sus. Okay, we got Judges. We got Cyranos. We got Wallies. Am I missing a Cyrano? I think I'm missing a Cyrano. I think I need another Cyrano. Got our Irises. Got your Brock Scoutings. I'm preparing for some later formats with these. I feel like these will be a thing eventually. We got a Morty. Aw, jeez, Rick. Cutie's receiving that out of context? Well, no one got, like, the full context for it. No one got, like, the full context for that bad boy. Okay, these are ugly. They're not ugly. I'm just putting them over here. We got my Dawns. That's a boss's order. That's a boss's order. We got an extra Lilies. That's cool. Briar. More boss's orders. Briar. Hilda. More bosses. I got so many bosses orders. I'm living it up in bosses orders land. I like this foil for reverse holos more than this foil. I think the Paldean reverse holo foil is not goated. It's kind of ugly. There's too much to it. All right, it's doing too much. This is better. But I think Sun and Moon reverse holo might be my favorite still. Just because I'm nostalgic for that version. Got Janine.
After some time counting, I have 29 ends PP ups.
That's not quite enough. You need some more of those. You need some. How are you only making do with 29? Every deck should be playing 4 ends PP ups, and you should have like. Oh my god, you have only 29? That's crazy. Pokemon Center Lady's goated, but I don't think anyone's playing her right now. Lieutenant Surge's bargain. Surely no one's playing this. Ask your opponent if you may take a prize card. If yes, each player takes a prize card. If no, you draw 4 cards. No shot anyone is playing this. I do not believe anyone would play that. This rolls mischief. You can only use this card if your opponent has 2 or fewer prize cards.
Pulling 60 ends PP up on a real tournament.
We gotta make some cuts here, and I don't think Lieutenant Surge's Bargain or Ace Roll's Mischief are gonna make the cut. I don't think either of these bad boys are, like, playable. Because this, you never want to rely on your opponent to tell you what you can do, and this seems super situational. 2 or fewer prize cards remaining. You take, like, 5 prize cards a turn in this game now. Morty, Wally, bosses, Ace Rolla. Okay. I think Ace Rolla and Lieutenant Surge are getting the boot. I think they're going in the useless pile. Pokemon Center Lady might get to stay. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Cyndaquil back in Gen 2 when he still had Purple Flames. Okay, we got some Mortys. Gotta have your Mortys. Mortys gets played a little bit. Obviously, like, the main supporter right now is Lily's Determination. And I think since that's, like, the only main one, there's a little bit... That's the sad music. Don't play sad music. Huh. Play Olive Garden. You gotta have Toxic Situation on the level of Ellen Light for those cards to work. I would kill to see Ellen Light in a sponsored episode play a game of any trading card game. Why were they not in Yu-Gi-Oh? Why were they not in Yu-Gi-Oh? What were they missing? Why didn't, you know, Takahashi, get him in there. Ooh. I need to get back to reading Yu-Gi-Oh! I bought my next volume of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I did not get back to reading it. Alright. How do we want to do this? Are these all the ones that I want to... I have so many...
The inner monologues would have a judge called for slow play.
No, because they're thinking so fast. It's just slowed down for our benefits. They're thinking so fast. It's like the Dragon Ball Z fights. Where, like, they're actually moving fast as heck. And it's only slowed down for us. Because we couldn't perceive it otherwise. There's a really good manga with some lesbians I've been reading. Oh my god. I love lesbians. They're, like, one of my favorite topics. I wish I could, like, be one. I wish I knew girls. And I kissed girls. I wish I kissed girls. Chad, it'd be goated if I kissed girls. What are these bosses' orders? Oh, these are all Giovanni's. Wow. So we have that. Okay, let's keep these guys. You can, Mia? It's too hard. It's too hard to talk to girls. It's too hard to find girls to talk to. Chat. It's too hard to find... Where do you talk to girls? Where am I supposed to talk to girls and, like, not have them be mean to me? Have you ever considered that? Where did the top of this pile go? Okay, it's right here. I'm girl-shaped? Yeah. No, not in my DMs. That's a terrible place for that. That's how YouTubers get canceled. How many briars we got? Oh, we got 4. Okay, so we got 4 briars, and then we put this briar on top. Oh, wait, we got 2 more briars. Okay.
I was so absorbed in this stream I genuinely forgot I had locals today, and it already started. Is it like a specific thing that you have to be there on time for, or can you just still go now? Because I'd say go now. Okay, we got those. We got our Brock Scoutings. Okay. I don't mind having the full art trainers in here. Yeah. Where did I even get a full art Briar? Oh, you know what? I traded for her just for the full art collection. Be meaner, my strategy, it wasn't working. That's because I cry. That's because when people are mean to me, I cry. I cry at a lot of things. I'm not an emotionally stable person. How many Cybermaniacs we got? Okay, we have room for another Cybermaniac in here. You have to be nice to me. Okay, the Crispins are up next. We have 4 of these. It was a League Cup? Damn! I'm sorry for distracting you. Okay, we got 3 Cyrano. I do need another Cyrano. I think what happened is one of my orders for Cyranos got canceled. I was like ordering a full playset of Full Arts, and I feel like one of the orders...
I don't know who you are or
canceled.
why you are being mean to me, but you need to be nice to me right now.
Yeah, be nice to me. Chat, I don't like when people are mean to me. I need to figure out how to go to, like, clubs and stuff, you know? I just don't have anybody who wants to go to clubs with me. Believe it or not, chat, Purple Cliff does not go to a lot of clubs. I know, crazy. Even if he did, I would want to go to lesbian clubs. And I don't think they want him there. Now that I consider it. Alright. Iris's fighting spirit is next. Oh, no, Hilda's next. I kind of don't want to keep Hilda in here, because Hilda's like the one full art I have that's actually worth something. We maybe keep Hilda somewhere else. He could pull a gay clubs? He could. But the whole point is, like, I need someone to go to clubs with me. Don't think he would feel comfortable in a club? That's the problem! That's where the girls are! And I'm not! You have discovered the problem. I'm not comfortable in those sort of environments. We have so many irises. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get those playsets of irises. When Iris's fighting spirit becomes like a $10 card, I'm gonna make bank. There's girls elsewhere? No, there aren't. There are not. All the girls be clubbing. And charging they phone. Alright, Janine. That's a playset. Or the coffee shop? What girl hangs out at a coffee shop?
Good keeping Purple Cliff from ascending to the next plane is Pokemon.
Huh? Okay, that's Judge. Look, I have a playset of every full art Judge art. The one that's in my Dragapult is like the super expensive one. Because a friend got it for me because he's, you know... Hold on. Because, like... That's the best Judge. That's the best looking Judge. Alright? Hold on, we need to... I need to ask the masses here. This best Judge, right? He's a twink. He's got the glasses, right? Is that the best Judge? Because these are your other options. You got this guy who's like, not really. You got this guy who's definitely not. And then you got the other twink Judge. This is the best Judge, right, though? Twink with glasses? Right? Surely. Surely that's the Judge you want in your deck. Feel like Purple Cliff could pull off going to a lesbian club because he's a supportive ally? Yeah, maybe. I don't know the... Are you allowed to bring your emotional support Purple Cliff to the lesbian club? Okay, Morty, and then more Mortys. The Judges are all boyfriends? Oh, they might be in a polycule, you're right. Okay, wait, Lily's Determination's next. We got 5 of those. Okay, so 3 and 2. And all my girlfriends at college? See, that's the problem, is I mean, I went to college, but I never talked to anybody there. I also wasn't a woman at the time. You know? And apps suck. Apps are so bad. Can you make more YouTube shorts about connecting cards? I don't know what I have left. Oh, Pokemon Center lady. Catch you later, cutie patootiest. Okay. That. I dropped a sleeve. How are you doing tonight? What are you chasing? Well, the packs are already open, so everything's been chased. But we did get some good pulls from them. And I can find where they went. We got this cool Ampharos. We got this Sliggoo. The Watchog is adorable.
with the tower in the background. Love it. Cinchino full art and Cinchino regular. Beedrill full art and Beedrill regular. So if Beedrill pops off, we are set. And, you know, Tauros is fine. Chaser? Chaser's in the chat. I'd be fine with the Chaser as long as she's also a girl. Girl Chasers, where you at? Girl Chasers? Anywhere? Okay, X, Y, Z. Okay, so Wally comes before that. This card's going crazy, right? People love them some Wally right now. Most surprising part of Dinder was the amount of profiles that were just black screen with the name Peg Me. Yeah, there's also a lot of people, like, trying to, like... who are saying, like... how do I put this? There's a lot of people who just want to be your plug for, recreational substances on there. There's a lot of people who go on there looking for business. And it's kind of like, I'm not really looking for that at the moment. I'm especially not looking for that at Tinder. You know? But there's a lot of that on Tinder. And not a lot of trans women. I want to be T for T. I want... where the T-girls at? You know? Okay, so let's see. We got items, tools, supporters all fit in here. Couple energies. Energies, stadiums, and A-specs will go to the Pokemon bin then. Because I have to use 2 bins regardless. So these bad boys can go to the Pokemon bin. Tinder has a lot of T-girls, and I do not go well with them. Oh. They should invite you to be T-girls together. I want to meet all the T-girls. Where are all the T-girls hanging out? Chat, where's all the T-girls in Austin? Do you know? Do you know where the T-girls are? For my Pokemon, I usually sort them by type, which is not the best idea. But, like... it's just how I do it. Anyway, once this is all sorted, I can figure out what decks I can build with what I already have. And, like, what I need to put in my orders for. And by orders, I mean I say to Purple Cliff, hey, can I pretty please have these cards? It's a good system. It's a good system. I feel like using Baby Joltik because you can use Galvantula EX to KO water types. I feel like Baby Joltik might come back around. Thought you lived in Brazil, not Texas? Emma lives in Brazil. I live in Texas. Where are the T-girls at in Texas? How do I locate them? Are they all hiding from me? Do they know that I'm weird? And off-putting? Okay, this thing... do we even put this in here? It's a cool printing of it, but, like... so it's too cool. I use Crustle, so Joltik's top-tier acceleration. Oh, okay, for Crustle, yeah. I believe in Cinderace being something eventually. I also believe in Meganium. I think Meganium's a thing right now. But I think it might be the Promo Chikorita that's good for it. I don't remember. Regardless, I want that Promo Chikorita. It's super cool. Okay, and then you go there. Okay. T-girls in Texas are currently in hiding mostly? That's true. I guess that's true. But they should come out of hiding and say hi to me. And then we can hide together. Convinced there are more trans people at Pokemon events than at Pride? Yeah, but like, you gotta... Pokemon events are hard for me, you know? I don't know that I'd ever be able to go to a Pokemon event nowadays. Having to meet so many new people right away, and there also just being the chance that those people know who I am already is freaky. Okay, let's sort the Psychotypes. I like conventions, but I guess that's only because only when I have people to go with, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, so we have 1 Fluttermane in here. How many Fluttermanes are here? Is it 4? It's 3. Okay, you can go in there, buddy. Cool.
Plenty of monkey dories, though. I have so many monkey dories. Who up monkeying the dory? You're reverse, so technically you're cooler. You misread cons? They mean like conventions, right? I go to conventions sometimes. I need to like actually... I filmed the last convention I went to and I need to like actually make that video. But I messed up uploading it to my Google Drive. So, I need to make sure that the footage still exists. I think it does. I don't think I deleted anything. I think I transferred it all off my thingy before I deleted it. And it's just sitting on my computer at home. I tired, I put an extra... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's an issue. That's a tiny issue. YouTube, when I be talking about the legendary dog of the water type variety. Alright, we got Lily's Clefairy. Look, I pulled all these. I mean, this one's from a box, but like, I pulled all these. Life was like, you're gonna have a billion Lily's Clefairies. Congratulations. My parents bought me Yoshi deodorant and I'm dying. Yeah, maybe get something that's, you know, a little more effective and not Yoshi bread. What does Yoshi smell like, chat? What do we think that Yoshi smells like? Probably not great. I don't know. I wouldn't put Yoshi on my body. That's just me, though. Brooklyn. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Oh man, Amelia, that's crazy. I would put Donald Glover in my body? Well, sure. But Yoshi is not necessarily the same. I have a bunch of Dusknors. Not necessarily the same. Latias. Right here. Latias, come back! And then we got Ralts and Curlia. I never know where to put Pokemon that are in an evolution line together. But I guess I don't have any Guardies, so I'll just put them where they go. Because it's kind of a moot point unless I have Guardies anyway. He's my definitive man. I say I'm a lesbian, but... I don't know if I have one of those right now. I'm kind of just, like, in a very lesbian time of my life. I'm in a very lesbian era. You know? I feel like Kyurem's not played anymore. We can keep him around. Dreepy and Drakloak. What we got? We got 3 extra Drakloaks, 1 extra Dreepy. At least in here. Let's undo this. It's Leon Kennedy for most people. I like Leon. But even still, like... I would prefer a girl. I like girls. I'm, you know? I'm vibing with the girlies right now. Alright, we got Pikachus. We got some Joltix. Got some Pikachu EXs. We got some Joltix. We got Iono's stuff. Joltix go there. Why do I have Iono's stuff? Surely that's not going to be any good for a deck. Like, even fictional men. I'd rather have fictional women. You know? More than fictional men. Alright, Pikachu, you go here. Applin! I own 1 Applin. 2 Diplins. Great. Good number of Diplins. Good number of Diplins for building Festival lead. Okay. Sure. We have 2 Grass-type piles because I'm a dumb idiot. Why do I have these? Is there a good Hydreigon at some point?
I don't know. Have you considered branching out for Pokemon or not? Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I'm already having trouble getting people to watch the Pokemon stuff. When I do non-Pokemon stuff, nobody watches. Unfortunately, not a ton of people are here for me. You know? Not a ton of people are just flat out here for me. And that's something that usually just can't be helped with, like, Poketubers, unfortunately. Get so much flack for just playing Pokemon, but then, like... the truth is that nobody actually watches you when you try to change it up. Oh my god, these are all reverse Chikoritas. Oh, I guess I just set aside the reverse ones. Lots of Meganiums. 2 of these. 3 Budoos. Do I have Budoos in here? I do. I remember when you did Punch-Out that one time? I have not played Punch-Out. What was I playing? What was I playing that was like Punch-Out? What was I playing that was like Punch-Out? I've never played Punch-Out on this channel. I need more of these sleeves. It was a boxing game or something in one of your first shorts? Oh. Okay, you mean in, like, the shorts and stuff. Yeah, I used to do variety shorts. I mean, like, I used to just talk about whatever I had. Until, like, Pokemon stuff started popping off. Yeah. Miku boxing? Oh, yeah. I mean, that was at the end of Pokemon streams, though. Which, I need to play around tonight. Chat, make me play around a Miku boxing tonight. I need to play around. I skipped mine last night, and I feel super bad about it. But also, I felt like garbage last night. Maractus, Meganium, Mega Venusaur. Okay. Okay, we have 2 sleeves worth of Meganium. So let's do that first, and then we'll do the Mega Venusaurs. I just need to do it after stream. I need to do it right after stream to feel good about it. I haven't looked at how today's short did yet, but I'm sure it did not do great because it was not my best idea. Thinking of, like, actual viral ideas sucks, by the way. I'm not, I'm out of things that I can make that actually, like, I've done every topic I possibly can. I'm so out of, like, actual viral Pokemon things to talk about. And also people are, like, you know, somewhat tired of Pokemon stuff at this point. Like, no one's been able to find packs, and so there's been, like, some sort of burnout. And, like, people know a lot more than they did when I started, you know? People have already heard about all these things, and it's kind of like... It's tough to keep up now, you know? Okay, these 2 are reverse. Cool. I don't know. I don't know what the play is anymore. But I'm also, like, constantly too tired to actually make anything new and experiment. I'm so tired all the time. Try a break from shorts, try to focus on lawn project for a week or 2. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know if, like, there will be shorts. I don't know what happens when I do that. I don't know if there will still be people here after I do that. That's the issue. That's the issue with, like, trying that out. And that's why I've never really done it. I want to make more long-form content because that's, like, how you actually stand out, right? That you need to... In order to be a personality that people recognize, you have to make long-form content. You have to have something more substantial for them to sink their teeth into. Oh my god, and it's not even like... Ugh. The shorts algo nowadays, oh my god. So all the big streamers nowadays are, like, just... They are... All the big streamers nowadays are cheating, basically. And they're all, like... have these big content mills just uploading their content over and over and over and over again. LM. Okay. You know, that's why you see, like, the same streamers' clips uploaded by, like, 1 million bot accounts. Because everyone's cheating. Ooh, I got some Dudunsparces. I got 1 Dudunsparce. I got 2 Dudunsparces. Okay. And, like, everyone is cheating. And it's so hard to keep up with without doing that. You know? What we got in here? Okay. Are these all Cinderaces? Cool. It's super disheartening to, like, see what you're up against and just go, oh, yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, the game has just changed so much. Like, you can't just, like, break into it by just doing it legit and making your, like, one little clip and hoping that that goes viral. You need to make that clip, like, 15 times over. Blood Moose, Luna, Fan Rotoms, Hoot Hoots. Yeah. Noctowls. Terrapagoses. Okay, so these guys are good. Why did I shoved all those into one? Wow. Okay, let's keep these guys together. Okay. Blood Moon. That is before Bouffalant. Boniri. Dunsparce, Dunsparce. Eevee. Fanrotom. Anyway, like, I have long-form content that I do want to make. It's just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to try and manage alongside the shorts upload schedule. Even with me, like, not uploading shorts daily anymore. It's still so much. Hops Cramorants. How many of these do we have? Sure, we can fit 5 in one. Alright, we got Noctowls. Hops Snorlax, Hops Wooloo, Noctowls. I don't know. The burnout is real. The burnout is absolutely real. And then there's also, like, the element of, like, just how many people are absolutely the most insulting mother of Jesus Christ in my comments on the daily. You know? So many people hate me. And I'm not even worth hating. Okay, we need one more divider thingy. You know? It's not even worth it. Okay, we got all my playables sorted. Or at least all my playables that I was able to find. I might have some more sitting around here from, like, stuff that I haven't sorted in general yet. Yeah, there's so many people. I mean, like, I could probably find one right now. It would not take long to find one. Okay, well, no, there's actually just a bunch of people who like my hair today. Or, I guess yesterday? I filmed today's yesterday, so... I don't know. Okay, the comments are nice today. That's nice. Morpeko brings out... Nope, okay, there we go. Thank you for the information, sir! They always think they're being so subtle by saying sir.
They always think they're being so subtle by just slipping in a sir or a dude. That's how they get you. Any tips on hair care? I just leave in conditioner for a long time. It's not even leave in conditioner. I just put it in there and leave it in. You know, it tends to work. I need to do it again tonight, though. I've been waiting, because I need to work. I was supposed to work out last night and then, like, do my conditioner after I worked out. And then I didn't. So. You know. So I need, basically what I'm saying is I need to work out tonight. And then... Hold on, we got some other cards I can sort here. There's, like, other cards I have that need to be sorted right now. I think maybe these. I don't know what's in this pile. This looks like perfect order. Oh, man, there's more irises over there? What the heck? What the helly? Alright, chat, I'm in a very dangerous situation with the number of cards that are on my floor. I'm gonna very carefully... Okay. Whew. Okay. What we got? Oh, these are all playables from Ascended, aren't they? Well, no, that one's from... Are these all playables? I guess these are probably playables, aren't they? I have so many hops, Cramorants. Oh, yeah, these are all playables that need to be sorted. Okay, okay. Well, not Professor's Research. Maybe not that stuff at the end. Okay, what do we have here? Rosas definitely need to go in there. Whimsigott's cool. Decidueye EX would be cool, but I doubt it. Mega Skarmory. Hasint. She could be playable. I don't know. What we got? That's a Prismatic pack. Kieran's playable. Buddy Buddy. Treepy. Not that Hoot Hoot. A Bondberry. Yeah, see, there is a Dragon-type one. There is a Dragon-type berry, and I don't even think people play this one. Which is crazy. People won't even play the Dragon-type one. Hold, dig, and shovel. Oh, perfect order. Chat, can we talk about how sus the set symbol for perfect order is? Why does it... Why did they make it that abbreviation? Why did they make it that abbreviation? Why were they like, oh yes, we'll make it POR, so that when you put the English symbol next to it, it's just one letter off. Mia, I can't see it. Okay. Okay, it says POR and then it says EN. Okay? It says POR EN. Alright? Yeah, there you go, Emma. You figured it out. Is Vivian good? Put any cards on the bottom of their deck. Oh, okay, Vivian's what you use with Decidueye, I see. Right, okay, I heard Jack talking about that deck. Okay, Antique Jaw Fossil, I don't think anyone's playing that. I got it. Okay. Core Memory. No shot, that's a good move. The Scott the Wazbit? Yeah. I always think of the PBG one instead. Where he does like the Bill Nye, did you know that? And then he just goes, the internet has porn. Now you know. Yo, slide them codes. All right.
Slide them codes.
See,
folded
like,
hands emoji.
if you
folded hands emoji. Crying face emoji.
If you want to go back for them, I'm pretty sure they will work. If you go back for them, I'm pretty sure they're unused, because I usually throw them out after they're used. But that's up to you. That's your job. Goldine. We're not using that in Festival Lead, right? Okay, regardless, this thing's cool. Let's keep that. Let's put that in the sleeve. That's special. Yeah, okay.
Then these are just random cards. Have you seen the new Cat Icarus vid? Yeah, I loved it. It was very good. I legitimately thought he was gonna commit to the bit of just being absolutely wrecked by slime for the entire video. When it finally hit and he finally like gave up on that, I was like, oh my god. Oh lord, I thought we were gonna be going the entire time. I thought we were gonna be going the entire time. Look at my babies. Look at my Pokeball babies. They're not playable, but look at them. Alright, we got some prismatic here, so there might be playables in this. Janine, I doubt she'll ever be useful. Oh, these are Chinese cards. Okay, we got some other stuff here. Hold on, we got some Chinese... There's a lot of Chinese cards. Hold on, there's a lot of Chinese cards. Okay, World's Deck Backs. More Chinese cards. More Chinese cards. N is here. Terrapagos. That's technically playable. It's technically a playable version of that card. Crimped. Okay. Okay. Nothing else in that pile. Just kind of neat cards. I once ran into him on my local high street, but I was too scared to say anything. Yeah. It's I don't know. I flubbed. I saw a YouTuber in real life one time. I flubbed the interaction by like recognizing him, but not recognizing what he was from. And you know, then he tweeted out some weird stuff when Charlie Kirk died. So, you know, I don't regret that actually. You know. Yeah, we can do a little bit of that. We can do a little bit of that. How do we feel about the IRA? The what? Is this a British thing? Are these all playables? I mean, not all playables, but like... Dang, we got way more playables now. Or at least the things that I set aside because they'd be useful. What do you do? Oh, yeah, that might be playable. Oh, we got my Lily's Pearls from that one box. Boomerang energy. Okay. Chimecho is not a playable. More of these. You're not playable. Okay. I doubt Iono's gonna have a deck that works. I doubt the Iono deck's gonna pop off out of nowhere. The Irish Republic something? Oh. One time? Did you forget Purple Cliff? Well, here's the thing. I met Purple Cliff before he blew up, so it doesn't count. I knew Purple Cliff before he, like, blew up, you know? So, like, does it count if I knew Purple Cliff in 2017 and then hit him up later and was like, hey, I want to work for you? Yeah, I don't think either of these get played. Let me have some of these, but that's fine. Okay, so all these are playables. And then all these just go in a different stack somewhere of, like, somewhat cool cards. What we got going on here? Cool. Do you know Purple Cliff? Yes. He signs my paychecks. Ugh. What is this pile of cards? Is this playables? I don't know what this is. What's in this pile? Whew. But yeah, like, my meeting with Purple Cliff was, there was this random guy in a car that I was carpooling with to Indianapolis, and I didn't know him as a YouTuber. He wasn't even a YouTuber yet. He was like a Twitch streamer. I don't know how popular he was. Lily's Pearl. Okay, well those aren't playable. Oh, shit, that should be in a sleeve. I mean, Spiky Energy should be in a sleeve too, but this should definitely be in a sleeve. It's a little beat up already. Or maybe it just has some crud on it. Right, I was looking through my bulk and I found this. Reverse Gengar from Unbroken Bonds. People are crazy for Gengar now. That should be in a sleeve. Here's my Spiky Energy, that's playable. That's just all Dino, because I like all Dino.
She just girl, you know? You ever be looking at Aldino like that? Some things I shouldn't say. Some things should stay inside thoughts. You know? Some things that I say shouldn't be shared with the public. Some things that I say should stay inside my mind. Okay, and then we got those. Okay, none of these are playable. Yeah, then we just... These are really expensive now. Like, vending machine stuff went up like crazy. No, that's already established lore in here? Yeah. I suppose. But, like, can you blame me? Look inside your heart of hearts. Can you really blame me? Ugh. Okay, that's the playable stuff from that pile. Let's put the gold spiky energy into a sleeve. Is it a good card? No. Is it a valuable card? No. But let's put it in a sleeve. Well, don't. That makes it weird. That makes it sound weird, Emma. Don't know about that. Okay, these are playable. What else do we got? Ugh. That's so many random stacks of cards here. Okay, that one's not helpful. That's Professor's Researches. Ooh, ah. Bum-bum. These might be playable. I like my women small. All women are smaller than me. Because I live a Chungus life. These are well rotated.
I opened a bunch of packs in TCG Pocket trying for immersive Lugia and Ho-Oh. I got a gold Ho-Oh. So I now have both gold Lugia and Ho-Oh but not immersive, which are what I'm collecting. Ripple Mal.
Another... Oh, more just Dunsparces. Frick yes. Oh, this is a good stack. This is a good stack of cards. What? This stack got good stuff in it. Either be 4, 5, or 7 feet. I want no in between. Do 7-foot tall women exist? Is that a type of woman I can find? I would love that. Mia's a good size, in my opinion. I'm only like 6'1". Unless you're talking about fictional Mia, who is several miles. Or several thousand miles. It generally depends on the day.
My female math teacher was at least 6 feet.
Okay, that's 6 feet, but we're talking about 7. We're not talking about 6, we're talking about 7. We're talking about 6, 7. Not 6, 7. These are more playables. Frick yes. Dynamotor, yeah, here we go. These are definitely playables. Okay, that's a reverse hollow. Heck yeah, here we go. So many playables. Another Prism Energy. Hell yeah, I knew I had more of those. Are these ladies... Are N sisters good? Maybe. Maybe someday. I want to believe. Oh, right, I have these things. Oh my god, these need to be sleeved. All of these need to be sleeved. Holy crap, I got another Pheasantipity in here. Holy crap. Okay, we're living it up. We got a lot of... Okay, hold on. Get these sleeved. Get these in some sleeves. Holy moly. I'd be opening packs, forgetting what I pull, and then just putting them in random piles. There's so much more stuff in here. What the heck? Okay, that's my Radiant Collection stuff. Yeah, okay, that's all Radiant Collection. Cool. Genuinely forgot N had sisters. I also did not know prior to the set coming out. Or, well, I knew briefly prior to the set coming out because they were on, like, a character tier list or something. Okay, let's get these IRs sleeved up. I need to get my IRs sleeved somewhere. These special mega cards are so cool. These bad boys look so cute. Cute? They don't really look cute. Sometimes I use cute to describe things, and that's not the word that I mean. Whatever. Oh. What am I even sleeving these in? I'm sleeving them in Lucario sleeves. Not all of these are actually playable, though. Especially not Time. Who rolls up to the League Cup with full art Time? I have an extra Dragapult, though. That's cool. I feel like Mega Gardevoir could be a thing someday. I'm gonna keep her around.
Yeah, I know people that do that too. My grandma once called the Batman a cute movie.
Well, honestly, maybe it's okay that, like, I have those grandma vibes. Maybe it's okay that I have the vibes of a grandma. That's kind of what we're going for here. Alright, let's keep these around here. Keep these up here. Heck yeah, okay. That's a Pokeball. That's kind of cool. Okay, Professor's Research. We don't need that. That's not playable anymore. That is still playable for some reason. Explorer's Guidance didn't rotate. It just feels like it would have rotated, you know? It just feels like it would have rotated. It didn't. Dreepy. Umbreon. Black Belt, Glass Trumpet. You rotated. Crispin. Black Belt. Okay. More playables. Okay. Alright, these are not playable. What do we got in this pile down here? I see a pile down here. Whew. Glaceon, Energy, playable. You're not playable. Look at this pretty boy. Hippopotas is not playable. Crispin. These things. More Dunsparces. More Diplins! Oh, I have Diplins! Heck yeah! It's Diplin fever. Oh, heck yeah. I'm so about these Diplins. Okay. Diplins. This isn't so much a deck building stream as it is just me setting aside all the playable things that I don't have set aside. Sylveon has potential for deck building, right? Vessels are rotated. Noibat, maybe not. Okay, bug catching net, sure. That's the bad Hoot Hoot. Evolutions was a deck for a while, right? Larry's skill. Maybe. Iron Thorns. He had a moment. I think he already had his moment, but, like, he did have a moment. Not you. You're the wrong festival lead card. Applin! We need to pay attention to the Applins, because I don't have enough of them. And it might honestly be better. Some people play this Dunsparce, or this Dunsparce. We should set those aside, too. Yeah, we need to pay attention to the Applins. First of all, we should set this aside, because, holy crap. Set the Pokeballs aside, too. Got a ton of Pokeballs here. Got EXs, got all that stuff. Even if they're not playable, they should get set aside. Truthfully, the energies get set aside, too, but, like, I don't know. I already have my energies that I play, so I care significantly less about these ones. Okay. Okay, back to it. Eevee. He rotated. Black Belt. Dunsparce. Larry. Black Belt. Espeon. I play that Dunsparce because it's the only one I have. That might be why other people are playing it. I don't know. I have a bunch of the Journey Together one, and I feel like the Journey Together one is better. But I'm not sure. Like in most cases, right? Ogerpon is not going to be a useful card. Leafeon, Habanberry, Rotostick. Rotostick's not good, right? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, Rotostick's not good. Is Baneri better or worse than the one from... Phantasmal Flames is the better Baneri, right? Journey Together one is $3 according to Limitless? Yeah, it's the good one. The Journey Together one is the good one. And I'm set on those. I got like 7 of them. Living it up with those bad boys. But I don't know. I feel like I should set aside the other one just in case. For some reason. Alright, what else we got? There's a weird little pile here. Is this anything? No, that's Chinese cards. Okay. That's all yellow border, so that can't possibly be playable. Okay, here's another stack of cards. What do we got over here? Looks like Black Bolt, White Flare. Got Victini. Random Energy. Zorwark. I think I've already taken everything from my Black Bolt, White Flare packs. Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't they just include Full Art Chair in our Black Bolt, White Flare set? Like, they just put it in Ascended Heroes anyway. Why didn't they just include him early? Why did they put him as Ascended Heroes? No one wants to pull him from Ascended. I mean, I did, but I bought one from bulk now, so I'm good. Is that another Prism Energy? Look at this fake Hydreigon I have. Look at how not hollow he is, and how janky the cutout is. Okay, those are research. Oh, wait, we have a Team Rocket's Proton in there. Okay. Okay, we have Fennels. Fennels are great. They're not very playable. And sometimes people play them. Why is this Team Rocket's Proton so messed up? Do y'all see how messed up he is? You can't. You can't even see how messed up he's so messed up. He got so many creases. Oh, these are all my playables from Black Bolt, White Flare, aren't they? Wow, okay, hold on. Okay, take all these. Team Rocket's Pronoun? I feel like Team Rocket would be cool with pronouns. I feel like they'd be a... There's an extra Hilda in here, frick yes. I feel like they'd be down with that sickness. You know? They're a progressive company. They care about their customers. Hold on, there's another Fennel here. They care about their customers, surely. I love this card. Electro's just out of... He's just out of office. He's just an employee there. Bum, 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 bum. What else we got? Ooh, I see Duskulls. Or whatever his name is. The better guy. I'm knocking stuff over. Okay, there's a Chinese Claydol. Good for him, I guess. Audino. Okay, cool. We do have a Duskull. Great. Alesa is here for some reason. Wait, these are just more Chinese cards. Hold on, this is just Chinese cards. I was feeling a little bit Chinese today. Alright, Chinese cards. Alright. There's nothing else new in that one. Those look like gray border cards. Those are gray border cards. Heck yeah. Oh, these are very... Ascended openings. Okay, so we have Ascended cards here. We have my 2 Score Bunny IRs that Lee desperately wants. Mia, leave Aldino alone? Look. Oh, Larry's the Dunsparce. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Oh, I got goated stuff in here. Hold on, I got goated stuff in here. Okay, maybe not the Mega Embor, but like... Cynthia's Garchomp, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, and Larry's the Dunsparce are all goated. Hold on, we got some goated stuff in here. They just need a little bit of sleeving. I knew I had a Team Rocket Mewtwo somewhere. Now I just need a couple more of them. I'm sure that the deck doesn't just play one. Is it bad my favorite Pokemon is Metapod? No, that's a funny one. That's a funny Pokemon to be your favorite. Oh, okay. Need you... Is Pecharunt played? Probably not. Oh, these are all reverse, I see. Dynamo for... Look, I believe in Dynamotor coming back. That's all I'm going to say about that. Larry's Dunsparce. I think Larry's Dunsparce is a thing, right?
I feel like Larius de Dunsparce is a little bit of a thing. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a person or two play in it. Ens Darmanitan I believe in as well. I believe in you, buddy. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. What all is in the Team Rocket deck? Wait, Team Rocket's Tarantula is good too, right? Team Rocket... Because Team Rocket's Spidops is big in the Team Rocket deck. Hold on here. Okay, Ace Roll's Mischief we decided is not going in anything because it's not that good. Like, anything Team Rocket support-wise is supposed to be good, right? I kind of just want to keep everything that's, like, hyper-specific support for stuff. Just in case, you know? Bro, what the hell? I'm standing right here? Okay, look. Your card's not good, Ace Rolla. Okay? Your card's not good. If you don't want to be insulted, have a better card than this, okay? This is not good. It's too situational. Alright? It's too situational. Let me look up the Team Rocket deck and see, like, what cards are good in that. Just so I don't accidentally toss anything away that's, like, I'm gonna look for later. Because I gotta be... Rocket's Mewtwo, okay. Tarantula, Spidops, Mewtwo, Articuno, Mimikyu, Giovanni, Ariana, Proton, Archer. Okay, so all the Team Rocket item support, Articuno, Mimikyu, and the Spidops line. Okay. I'm glad I set outside that Tarantula now. Okay, I probably have more of them somewhere. You know what? I have a bunch of Team Rocket stuff that, like... I have a bunch of Team Rocket stuff that I opened. Where's Ace Rolla from? She's from Sun and Moon. She lives in a creepy convenience store. She also becomes part of the Elite Four later, even though she looks like she's like 5. Ugh. What is this stack of cards? Okay, wait, we have N Zekroms. What do I do with these? What do I do with these things that are still sealed? Alright, we have some... Wait, we have Professor Mia? We have Professor Mia? Oh, wait, we have Force Vitality. Get out of here, Ace Roll's Mischief. Where's she from, as in what place? She's from Alola. She's from the Hawaii region. Let's keep that. Let's keep you. Is Lana's Aid good? I've never seen anyone play Lana's Aid. I've literally never seen someone play Lana's Aid, but maybe. I know Abra was a thing briefly. That was a thing briefly. I don't think anyone's playing Call Bell, I'll be real with you. I think we can probably ditch Call Bell. What is this stack even turning into? This stack has taken a weird turn. This stack of cards has taken a very weird turn. Okay, we're back to gray border stuff. Okay. I was gonna say, this is a very weird stack of cards. Are any of these gray borders actually good? No, none of them are. Okay. When's the last time you seen Jack? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I see more cards. I see more cool cards from Ascended. Hold on. I got more Ascended. I knew I had more Ascended pools. There's gotta be... I mean, it's Ascended Heroes. There's gotta be playable stuff in there. We got Skitty. Alright. Is N Zekrom gonna be a thing? Surely not, right? That doesn't look very good. Yeah, it doesn't look like a good card.
Thick Scales, Poochyena. Team Rocket's Meowth is not useful. Team Rocket's Tarantula! Hell yeah! Oh my god, we got cool ones of those. We get to play the reverse hollows of those bad boys. Okay, Sada's here. Oh, now we're in Prismatic Evolutions. Okay, sure. Why not? Wait, no, we're back now. Why did I set aside Banette's? Is Banette good? Was Banette a deck? Yeah, you're justified, Emma. You're justified. Zekrom is ends decks a lot. It's not playable on its own. Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be a thing. I feel like I don't need to keep those things with me. Executor, is that important to Team Rocket? No. No, it's not. Spidops, hell yeah! Oh my god, all this goated stuff now. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm excited now. Is the ice cream important to have? I feel like the ice cream is important. Ends decks, they're a thing, right? How big is the ice cream? How big is the ice cream doing right now? Okay, Alakazam, hold on, complete deck ranking. Where's the end deck? End Zoroark, okay. I see no ice cream here. Let's check out End Zoroark. There's no ice cream in that. There is a Zekrom in it. Okay. There is a Zekrom in End Zoroark if you build that. End Zoroark is a card that is a deck that I have all the cards for. Wow. I think I'm missing one Zoroark, but otherwise I have like everything from it. That's cool. You building a deck? I'm just setting aside things that like will be useful to build decks with. Cause like I open a bunch of stuff and then I never actually sort it out to figure out what I need. Larry's Dunsparce we can keep around. Or Larry's Dunsparce. Yeah, here's the rest of it. Make sure to look out for Pokepads. I only have 4. I have 4 and I know where they are. They're in my Dragapult deck. They are in the most important place for them. Trust me. I'm well aware of where the Pokepad situation is at. Okay, this is Ends Vanillix. Double the number of damage counters. Oh, yeah, it's got that thing. That's a super cool move. Super cool move. Trev. Come on, show me some more random rocket stuff that I don't know about. Where do we got some more rockets? Black belt. A reverse Applin. Oh my god. A Festival Grounds. Oh, living it up in Diplin land. Have like 37 Pokepads for 12 different decks. Oh my god. I only have the Pokepads that I pulled from Perfect Order. I think I only... Did I pull even one from Ascended? I don't even remember that. I don't even know if I pulled one from Ascended, but I pulled a set from Perfect Order. In, like, opening only a 4th of the packs. Alright, I think I see another stack of cards down here. I do. Hold on. Ignore these bad boys. Cool. I think this is Prismatic down here. Maybe. Could also be some Ascended. Whew. Catch later, Gummy. Okay. Bug catching set's playable. Right, these are my Pokeballs from Prismatic. Okay, you're not playable. What's on the other side of this? Chinese cards. Okay. Chinese cards. Where English cards, though. Bravery Charm. Okay, here we go. Chikorita. Okay. Oh, Team Rocket's Honchkrow is a thing now. I know that. I know Team Rocket's Honchkrow is a thing. It's not in Rocket's Mewtwo, but I know that Rocket's Honchkrow was a thing. I know. That I can remember. We'll set those bad boys, but that's a cool Miss Magius art. Okay, we'll keep the Tynamos. Wurmple. Oh, Cynthia's Garchomp, maybe? Yeah. I guess we should keep the Cynthia's Gibbles aside too. I don't remember if I remembered if I remember to set those aside or if I missed any. Trying to build my first deck. Tips: just go to Limitless TCG and copy. Just go to Limitless TCG and copy decks from there. That's the way to do it. Hoopa. Team Rocket's Executor. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Finding lots of playables here. Togepi, technically, I don't think anyone's playing Togekiss right now, but, like, maybe. Cynthia, do you use Cynthia Spiritomb? Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. Set that aside. You only need, like, one, so, like, that's fine. I swear, if I need to go back for all these Team Rocket's Executors, I will lose it. Bayleaf. Dynamo. Stop incentivizing people to do it in the least funny way. But, like, that's... Deck building sucks. I'll say it. Deck building's not fun. Alright. Deck building's not fun. You're just at a huge disadvantage if you don't go off the already archetypes. It's fun to read and think. Yeah, but you're not gonna come up... Like, you know... At least use it as a starting point. I was angry. Look, what I was angry at in Champions was that people were just taking decks that they were making teams that were just gambling. You know, there's no deck in the TCG right now that's just like, okay, if you flip yes on a 30% chance, everyone just dies. You know, that's what I was pissed at. Okay, this is all old. Oh yeah, this is all old stuff. Okay. And then, I don't see any gray borders down there. Oh, yes I do. Back there. See some gray border stuff back here. I have to work tonight, chat. I have to actually do my job. Do you know how sad that is? That I have to, like, do the work that I do to get paid? How could you make me do that? How could anyone make a girl work? I have to edit shorts. Ugh. Dynamo. I'm setting aside all Dynamos. No, that's not good. God, I feel you for real. Girlies shouldn't have to work. They should just, you know, get money for being beautiful. You know? Wait, I think they have a thing for that. I think it's called OF. I'm not beautiful enough to qualify for that program, though. Okay, nothing in the Black Bolt White Flare. Can I have $700 because I'm beautiful? No. You can have several payments of smaller denominations as you produce artwork for me, though. What's your favorite deck right now? I mean, I was playing Dragapult before the rotation, and Dragapult is still around, and it's the only deck I was playing that is still around. So, unfortunately, it wins by default. Jen, are y'all staring at my butt right now? I really can't tell. Okay, I think that's all that's there. Okay. Alright, that's all the cards that... Oh, wait, maybe these cards. Are these cards? Yes, they are. So I'm not beautiful enough? Well... If someone gave me money for being beautiful, then I would have money to spend on other girls for being beautiful. But what I'm saying is that, like, generally... Like, we should just get paid by, like... You know,
people who aren't beautiful women. You know? Because if the beautiful women are just paying each other back and forth, what does that accomplish? I'm saying that, like, Jeff Bezos should just give us money separately. You know? Just direct funnel from Jeff Bezos to us. Do I want to put this anywhere? It's just a random EX. I guess I'll just put it over there. You know? Jeff Bezos should just fund us for being gorgeous. Alright. What do we got? I think that's all playables here. I think there are more playables in the other room, though. Yeah, that's energies. Oh, what's in this pack? Hold on. What's in here? What's in here? What's in the Lily deck box? Can one billionaire be a chaser, please? For real. No, I agree. Okay, random Pokeball patterns. Reverooms. I opened a lot of Black Bull Wave Flare. Okay, you're cool. And based. Wait, hold on. What do we got that's playable here? You. Maybe the Bouffalants? I doubt it. But maybe the Bouffalants someday. Keep those aside just in case. Milotic, maybe. Maybe Umbreon. Oh, I love this Joltik. I love this Timber, too. I also love this Grimer. He was framed, guys. He didn't do it. Anything good here? Anything good? Anything good? Random cards? Okay. Pulled an $800 card today? Well, you should give it to the women in chat for being gorgeous. Alright, I got more packs in the other... Wait, we got more stuff to sort in the other room. Alright, what's in this bad boy? Hold on. Okay. I swear I can get these. Hold on. What's in the Destined Rivals one? Is there playables in this? No. No, because those are all yellow borders and it's just a bunch of League promos. Okay. Okay. Is there playables in this? Is her Chud's son? That is my Chud son. He's beautiful. Are you insulting him? Do I have to show the world to him again? Is that what's required of me? Every time I take him up there, he alters the Earth's gravitational pull a little bit. It's not exactly great. It's not exactly great. Every time I take him up into space and make him real big, he, you know, he sort of... Where is he? Every time I take him up into space, you know, it's not great. He just very subtly alters the gravitational pull. You know, it's not great. Oh, I've got a Team Rocket's Petrol. Frick yes. Spike Myth Gym. Okay, that's not getting played. Let's be realistic about that. That's not getting played. What's in this pile? All these are just piles. Okay. We have so many piles. This is my Team Rocket stuff. There we go. Team Rocket Brotherbot. No shot anyone's playing Team Rocket Brotherbot. Hold on.
The frick's a Team Rocket brother bot? Turn one of your opponent's face down prize cards and choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Yeah, no, that's not getting played. No one's playing that. Team Rocket's Great Ball is a funny name for an item. So maybe it's getting played. Maybe it's getting played. Wash Rotom. Oh, this Ponyta's pretty cute. Team Rocket's near. Crustle! It's him! It's the crust. He be crustin'. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of letting it crust. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Okay. So many cards that I need to sort now. Tarountula. Need more Spidops. I don't have enough Spidopses yet. Orbeetle. Move 1 damage counter for between your Pokemon. Does 40 more damage for each energy attached to the opponent's active. That's probably not great. How is it? On a stage 2? No. Don't get scared by my drawings on screen anymore. Is it good that I'm desensitized to bullying now? It's not bullying. You make beautiful artwork and I show it to the people. Okay? That could never be bullying. Team Rocket's Articuno. Frick yes. That's exactly what I needed. That's exactly what I need. I love having opened cards prior and I just get to grab them for decks later. Team Rocket's Ariana.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you for reminding us all about chuds. We really needed that today. Okay, what else is in this box? Astral Radiance? Quick Ball, Bianca's, bunch of random old cards, Rebel Clash. Okay, there's nothing else in this box that is playable. Give me my luck, open a pack, trust. The only packs I got are not getting opened. Alright, the only packs that are in my apartment right now are not the kind that we're opening. I literally have no more packs inside my house. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay? There's something left, but it's not getting opened. Because nobody should ever open Evolving Skies, alright? It's not worth it. Don't ever open Evolving Skies. Wait, are these all Chinese? I also have Chinese packs, but we're not opening those either, because I don't... Gem Collection 1 is expensive now. Okay, those are all Chinese packs as well. Gem Collection 1 got expensive, so I'm not opening any more of it. I have one box left, and it's staying sealed. Okay, this is Journey Together. Oh, I see. This is actually a little bit sorted. Journey Together. Oh, I might have more Dunsparces in here. Frick yes. There's always a chance. More Enzorwas. Can't sleep and it's nearly 2 a.m. Any advice? Nope, I have insomnia too. I got nothing for you. Listening to music might help. Sometimes I doze off listening to music, but... I don't know. Guys, I believe in Darmanitan, okay? I believe in Ends Darmanitan. I know y'all don't, but I believe in Ends Darmanitan. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Any good decks with a full art? All decks have full art options. They make full arts of most playables nowadays. Because, like, obviously people are going to want them, so, like, you know, might as well. Ooh, another one. Heck yeah. I might have opened just enough Destined Rivals to have the things I need. Wait, another Applin. It's maybe not the best one, but, like, an Applin is an Applin. Another Crustle. Team Rocket's Bomb. There's no way that that's a good card. Random Sleeves. Postwick. Surging Sparks. How did we get to Surging Sparks? Gita, what is this from? Why are we in Obsidian Flame?
Don't bring that card to an airport.
Yeah, that one's... I don't know what they were cooking with that one.
I didn't think they could put bombs on Pokemon cards anymore, but I guess they can. Alright, wait, there might be like one more thing of cards. There might be like one more thing to check for playables. Chad, I didn't find playables, but I found something else. I found something else instead of playables. Hold on. Guys, when do you think the Alima market's gonna pop off? Do you guys think that the Alima market's ever gonna pop off? I've been waiting for like 9 years for the Alima market to pop off, and it just hasn't. Guys, do you think that do you think it's gonna happen? Like,
my gosh.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting, and I'm waiting and waiting, and it just never happens. Why aren't people investing in this? Why are you not investing in this? Come on. You look beautiful today. I wasn't paying attention before. Okay, thank you. When's the last time you opened Evolving Cards? I don't think I've ever opened it. I don't think I've literally ever opened an Evolving Skies pack. What do I do with these? Where do I put these now? Do I put them, like, over here? There's so many packs or cards on my desk. It's too many. Should I do a room tour? I should. I don't have anyone else to, like, record it, though.
The only way to win at Evolving Cries is not opening it.
And that's why I got my one pack. I got my one pack. It doesn't get opened. It just stays there. All right? I got my one pack. My singular pack. It stays in my cabinet. It does not get opened, okay? It's gotta stay there. This Score Bunny's not a playable card. He's just an IR. It just stays in my cabinet, and then that's where it is. You know? We know that it's there. We don't need to go opening it. You know, we know that it's there. Right now it just is what it is. No reason to do anything more about it. Like, why would you want to open that pack and then immediately have, like, $40 less? Why would you open that and have $40 less than you do right now? Anyway. Wait, where's the button for it? Where's the button for it?
Looking pretty.
No, that's the sexy Luigi. That's the sexy Luigi button. That's the wrong button. Where's the button? Where's the... Okay. Let's do this one. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Okay, I promise. Okay. Anyway, chat. Thank you for being here while I sort all my random cards and just chill out. I have some work to get done tonight. I have to actually work. I have to do workout. I have to do some Miku workout, okay? It's night. We actually get to say goodbye tonight, unlike last stream when everything started breaking and raining hell outside in the middle of a Pokemon match, and I had to, oh my god. Last stream was terrible for me. I had to go straight from streaming to, like, battening down many hatches. It was awful. Where's my good night? Where's my good night thing? Wait, is it this one? Oh, okay. Where's my other good night? There it is. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Just chilling out. Cause, like, you're the real viewers. You just chill out here, watch me talk about nonsense and sort cards. With no other incentive. There were no packs open past a certain point tonight. She's so cute sleeping on there. Thank you for understanding. She's beautiful. She's adorable. I love her so much, and she's me. What does that mean? Chat, what does that mean? Is that a problem? It might be. Second link in the description. Yes, your link is in the description on YouTube now. I remembered. I need to make, like, Twitch thingies. I need to make, like, Twitch thingies. Like little Twitch things. Also, I gotta end stream before the loop. This isn't on a full loop. She does eventually just reset back without looping the full way through, because otherwise it would be an 8-minute file. So, I need to end stream before she does that. But also, she's so beautiful. Look at her. Look how sleepy she is. Chat, where's she drooling? How many people are dead? How many people died? Can we get an estimate on that?